who would like to give me a recap of our previous session?
I think Kale should.
Yeah, the guy who wasn't here. You guys did
Yeah,
some
it's
stuff.
Yeah, you just make it up.
you guys went somewhere. You fought some people. Yeah.
That's a great recap.
Great recap.
Applause for that.
Love it, love it.
I'll do the recap. Um, we, meaning Baladar and Ashfield, landed in the city of Stillben, being summoned by. I gotta pull up my notes. Forget his first name. Thorne was his last name. If I'm remembering correctly
Valerius.
here,
Valerius.
Valerius Thorne. Is it with an N or an M?
What?
His last name.
Oh, Thorne. N. Thorne.
N. Okay. Were summoned by him for protection detail for the celebration that was happening, the celebration of the fall of the gods, celebration to some, remembrance to others, a mixed bag. As we walk through the city, we got a feeling of very mixed emotions around it. Some very extreme emotions on both sides, some mixed, some indifferent. A very even spread of the emotions, so not heavily weighed towards one side or the other about what this day represented for people. Baladar and myself walked through the city towards where we were meant to meet Valerian, and we met a lovely gem and trinket trader along the way named Aura. Ashfield bought a little pink rose quartz for Baladar for luck with the ladies, um, as they both chatted Aura up. And eventually moved on from there to get to their destination, which was the stage or the environs where they were to meet Valerian. Um, the two of them arrived there, started chatting, and Thorne was going to make his speech regarding the festival shortly after. Um, Meanwhile, going back to Aura, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened that had you following the dude. That is what I'm missing. Something happened. What was it that happened?
He
ran
he
into
kind of
me.
ran into her and then didn't apologize and just kind of brushed her off.
But
Oh,
then
okay,
he
okay.
ran into a bunch of other
Yeah,
people.
ran into a bunch of other people too.
And then, yeah. She's like, this isn't a good person.
Nope, you asshole. Come back here and apologize.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
And then Aura chased him through to the stage area and tried to like annoy him into apologizing. And he was basically telling her to fuck off the entire time until things escalated and Thorne started his speech. Ashfield and Baladar spread out to try and make sure everything was okay. And then at a certain point in the speech, the people that were there was several ne'er-do-wells in the crowd that shouted out something to the effect of, hold on, I have it in my notes, blood for the hollow throne, blood for the return. As the fires started in the square and explosions and battle combat broke out with these fanatics. We started engaging, and then eventually this bigger dude came into the picture that's sitting on the stage here and zapped the living fuck out of me with fire. And he said something on his way in too, but I didn't write that down. I just remember something was said. I don't know if anybody else had that written down. Um, and then continued on, and then we stopped mid combat as some fanatics lie defeated, a few more still stand, and the bigger looking boss dude also still stands, as well as this annoying fire guy.
Annoying fireman.
Yes, the one who played catch with me and lost. I didn't know you could lose at playing catch, but he did.
Hey man, don't speak too soon.
Yes, aware. Um, we're at the start of initiative though,
Yes,
right?
we are at the top of initiative, which is one of the rebirth fanatics. I think one of the only two remaining, who's currently next to Baladar. He will just. Oh, I forgot to grab dice.
No dice. You just assume a 0 or a 1.
Damn. Let's use the 4 dice today. He will. Oh god, I gotta pull up the stat sheet and everything too still. He will, as bonus action. That guy's not within 10 feet. He can't do shit. He's just gonna take a swing at Baladar. How about that? I don't think that hits. Nope, does not hit. Not even close. Okay. So that's his turn. I think next is Z. Yep.
Yeah. He will look back at the bigger fire dude on the stage there.
Mhm.
This guy, double click, and just like smile at him while he will tend to his wounds and use the healing hands on himself, restoring 2d4 HP, which I'm hoping is
Hey,
more than 2.
nice. Let's see it. More than 2. Show me the money.
It is more than-
no.
It is more than 2.
It's more than 2, but just barely.
Oh, I tried. Damn, that feels like a fucking that action was very shitty. All right.
Your hand kind of fades, the magic glitching a bit, not giving you what you need.
However, I just want to double check. I think my flight speed is only equal to my move speed.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Okay, so then I only get 30 feet. However, I'm going to move 30 feet and wait, from on top of here, let me measure. Need a ruler. Measure. He's still in range of that. Where's the so that guy's there, the Firemancer guy is there, and then one guy's beside Baladar. Okay, I think there makes sense. I'm going to fly behind this and like get in behind so that I can get some cover from it.
Sure.
And that will be my turn because I don't have any bonus action, and that was my action to give myself a pithy heal.
Perfect. It is now the Red Flame Scholar's turn. You kind of look out at everybody, seeing most of his fanatics have gone down. Only 2 of them remain barely, or no, 3 of them remain, but barely clinging to life, cursing under his breath. Ugh. Damn heretics. Fine. He will move towards Thorne. He will take an opportunity attack from Velik.
That will be with advantage because.
Because of. Okay, you got it. That definitely hits then with the advantage. Perfect. So then.
He's got Sentinel, right? He's got Sentinel?
Yeah! You're funny. Ooh, that was pretty good. Ooh, boy. He cleaves into the Scholar. It is not looking so hot. It curses that hit being more than it is expected, but shakes it off. Walks over to Thorne and just looks at him. And then looks at you all. Your patron will serve, whether he wills it or not. He pulls something out of a small pouch, what seems to be a little bit of, looks to be ash, as he kicks out the carpet that was on the stage, and underneath it reveals what looks to be some kind of ritual circle that seems to be broken. He places the ash along the line that seems to be missing as the ritual circle flares up with red energy. Before Thorne can react, chains of black and crimson energy lash out from the circle, wrapping around his arms and legs, binding him tight. The ground beneath him groans, turning soft and viscous, like liquid shadow. In a blink, Valerius Thorne is wrenched downward, swallowed whole by the swirling maelstrom of shadow and dread. His final cry rings out, a strangled, desperate plea that shatters the hushed air. Find me! Before silence. Thorne is gone. The scholar looks at you all for one more moment, chuckles before stepping into the same void, being swallowed as the circle, the energy dissipating. So, that brings us to Morena's turn. So those two are gone. Seeing the person she was meant to protect disappear, she, oh, damn it! Turns to the cult fanatic next to her and takes a swing. Ooh. Oh no, that hits. Okay. Oh yeah, max damage. Oh yeah, perfect. She cuts this Rebirth Fanatic right at the throat, the blood kind of dripping down his chest as he collapses on the ground. He is dead. Oh, I just realized I don't have the... There we go. It's her turn. Thorne is gone. Aura, it's your turn. You just watched the Scholar take a swing from Velek, activate some kind of ritual circle, and disappear with Thorne. Both of them now gone.
Yeah. Thinking. Okay. Does this person seem like bloodied?
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Hurt.
Yeah. Which is, I'd say he's just past the point of bloody. A little bit further down.
What about this one?
They're both relatively the same. They're both in pretty rough shape.
Okay. Okay, in that case, Aura's just gonna climb down. Here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold. Like I guess she'll yell like, "Stop fighting!" and then climb down. And I'll hold my action so that if anybody's like if they keep attacking, if this one or this guy attacks, then I'll hold Eldritch Blast for that.
Okay, so the trigger will be if they continue to attack. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else from Aura?
Nope, that's everything.
Alright, so he's gone. It is the Sphinx's turn. That's your familiar cat.
Oh, the Sphinx. My
Yeah.
bad. The Sphinx will.
Give us a riddle.
Maybe. We'll just fly over here.
It's the wisest sage I've ever known.
We'll just distract this guy.
Perfect.
Help action.
You got her. Now it is the Pyro. He's hurt, seeing as the Scholar has now escaped with who they needed. he is going to attempt to slink his way out of here and escape. So for his act, for his movement, he's going to move 30 feet to there. Then his action, he is going to run another 30 feet, which brings him just kind of almost out of the almost down one of the pathways that leaves out of the central theater area. And that will be his turn. Baladar, you are up.
All right.
There's currently only one guy left standing, and he's looking rough right next to you.
Yes, I'm going to hit him with my battle axe.
Do it.
Oh, cancel that. Whatever that is, cancel. I had to hit the damage before I hit the attack.
Oh, okay.
Dumbass. There we go. That's better. Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn!
First roll.
Look at that!
Wait.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
11.
You rolled a regular damage, then you rolled a nat 20, and then you rolled an 11 again?
Yeah.
What are the chances of that? Anyway, this guy is dead. How would you like to kill him, Baladar?
I think I'm going, because it's one hand, so I think I'm just going to swing the battle axe right across his neck.
And I'd say with your years of experience and your precision, you just chop his head clean off. As it boom, 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 hits the stones below you.
Is anyone else around me?
Where'd the guy run off to?
He ran kind of this. I'd say, looking at the center stage, he ran to the left. He's trying to get down one of the alleyways. I'd say Baladar, he's roughly where he is on the map from you, about 40 feet.
Not fair enough. I think I'm just going to look at the body in front of me and just say, "You put up a good fight, but you didn't have to lose your head." He looks around. He kind of looks around, smiling.
Nice.
Looks around, hoping somebody's laughing at the joke.
Yeah, exactly.
See, Aura, would you like to laugh at his pun?
Yes,
no,
I will
I
be
think
laughing.
Aura would just be. She's terrified right now. She's just
Oh, fair,
shocked
fair.
about what's going on.
Fair response.
What just happened?
All right,
Can anybody
Baladar,
hear
anything
me?
else from you?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else from you, Keith?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Alrighty. So that would be, I think he was the top of the order. Fanatic, yeah, he's dead. So Z, you're up.
Yep. My 120-foot range on Sorceress Burst, I'm just going to get into line of sight of that guy. I'm assuming I just need to move over a
Yeah,
little
just
bit.
move
to
over a little bit.
get
Yeah,
line of
you
sight.
see him scrambling, kind of picking up his cloak as he's running down about to run down the alley.
Yeah, hold on. I need to check if because I should still have my innate sorcery up, but I don't know if it's currently active. Give me a split second to make sure that's actually up still. I might have, where is that in my thing? Innate, oh, here it is, okay. Activate. Oh, it is active. That seems... Oh, well, anyways. Okay, so I have advantage on this shot. As he runs away, a cool 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits him.
And I will make it the Fires of Judgment.
Do it.
Ooh,
Judge
that
him.
is 7 fire damage into his back.
He had 6 hit points. How would you like to do this?
I'm going to do the Sorcerer's Burst exactly like a baseball. and just
Oh,
wind
just
up,
like
and then
wind
like,
up and
pretend I'm throwing a baseball and just like stick my hand out in front and just go from the hand, and then
Here
as I
goes the
get him
pitch.
right in the back, I'll say batters up as he falls down smoking to the ground.
as you say batters up, he kind of turns his head to look back at you as a sorceress burst comes straight for him, hits him dead in the face, and like knocks him right on his ass, his body falling unconscious as he is dead.
Boom.
Combat is over. You look around at
Yeah.
your companions here. Everybody is in pretty rough shape.
I will run over to the tiefling. Not run. I will fly for whatever is the remainder over to the tiefling and like offer assistance. Not that I can heal any more than I already did, but
Covered in
just make
covered in
sure-
blood and like on the brink of death, she kind of looks at you with a crazed expression. What? Huh? What do you want?
I'm just here to help. Your wounds.
She kind of touches her head as blood trickles down. Oh, yes. Thank you.
I don't have any actual medical equipment.
Oh.
I'm just gonna start grabbing. I'm gonna start grabbing like clothes. I'm just grabbing clothes.
Okay,
and, like
fair.
tearing strips to like bandage, like
Sure.
not actual first aid. I'm just helping.
All right, make a medicine check for me. Hey, pretty decent. You've seen your fair share of fights, and you know how to fix wounds here and there. So you make a few tourniquets for a few of the bad areas, kind of tie them up, make them nice and tight, get rid of some of the pain. You have a couple ingredients in your bag you mix together to make kind of a nice little salve that you kind of put over some of her scars. You know what you're doing.
Painkiller and some antiseptic.
Yeah. I appreciate the help. You don't really see a lot of people like you around here willing to help somebody in need. So thank you.
Well, the world does need more of me. Can't tell you wrong about that. And he'll give a wink.
Well, the town square, just moments ago, a sea of panicked faces and chaotic energy, now settles into a grim, unnatural quiet. The sounds of screams have faded, replaced by the low, authoritative shouts of the Stillben city guards. The immaculate cobblestones are now a canvas of disarray. Traces of ash are smudged into the ground, and a litter of dropped opera programs, discarded gloves, and a few overturned baskets of street vendor wares lie scattered across the square. A small puddle of spilled ale glimmers in the pale light of the street lamps, a testament to the night's interrupted revelry.
No, not the ale.
A cordon of stern-faced guards has been established, their polished armor and tall halberds creating a stark imitating line around the theater's entrance. They move with practiced, weary efficiency, pushing back the lingering onlookers who are more curious than afraid. The wealthy nobles, their faces pale beneath their finery, clutch their wraps and hurry to their carriages, their whispers of the cults and madness echoing in the cold air. The entire scene feels like a stage left empty after the final terrible act. The players gone, but the props and the feeling of dread still very much present. You look up to see Velik kind of sitting on the stairs of the stage, almost with that 1,000-yard stare, then kind of looks at you all. This was your job! You swore to guard him, and now he's taken! Dragged into God knows where! He gets up and starts pacing the stage, just anger permeating from his person.
This is Barrick?
Yeah, Velik.
Velik, the Goliath dude? The giant
Yeah,
dude?
yep.
Oh, okay. I wrote down his name wrong. I wrote it as Barrick. Oops.
I might have said it wrong too. That's my mistake.
It's funny, you were the closest one to him, but let's not play blame games. Figure out what we can do.
Kind of shakes his head. Ugh. I don't care for Thorne's grandstanding, but I'll be damned before letting those fanatics carve him into their rituals. Or whatever this is, and he kicks the carpet where the... Now, I guess the ritual circle is now kind of pulsing with a low red light, but the kind of the viscous liquid where Thorne was taken no longer exists.
Okay, can I do, not that it is my specialty or anything, can I do an Arcana check to see if I can tell what kind of magic this was? I mean, it looked like some kind of weird ass teleportation, but I don't know if it was like disintegrating him, if it going to kill him on the other end, or just a general vibe as to if I can identify what the fuck this cliff was,
Absolutely, go
where
ahead.
it might have taken, or
Can I
yeah.
check too?
Of course, anybody who would like to make
If-
an Arcana check against the ritual circle may do so.
If
I'm gonna
you
check.
Climb down from this stand. I don't know if I need to do a check for that.
No, it was only like a 10-foot drop. You're fine.
Okay, and then I would tell Pearl, not Pearl. I would tell the Sphinx to go back to the stand.
Yes, ma'am. As it floats away.
Thanks. and then I wanna.
you'll see me staring at it, and I'll ask you, do you make anything of this? You look like you're a little more magical than I let you let on to believe.
Are we both rolling?
I would
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Well, what's your
well,
what's your? Because I'd rather give you the help if you got more than a +0.
Okay. Then I will roll advantage. Holy crap.
I'm gonna come up.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse
Oh.
me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Expert at work here.
You see as the shortly dwarf man starts kind of barging his way through the guards. Hey, and they kind of go, "Hey, watch out!"
Oh.
Mildly
This
better,
looks
but
like a
still
very
not.
scary circle. Who were those people?
The circle itself is a mystery. It continues to still pulse with that dark, hungry, seems to be energy.
Is,
Unfortunate-
is it under, like, how big is it on the?
Um,
on the
I let me
bridge
see
there?
if I can get a little AOE.
I mean, I know that like that man's speech had
Huh.
some fallacies in it, but they didn't have to get that angry.
Yeah, I was
Wrong
about to
cir-
get a little bit uppity myself, but you're right. That seems a bit extreme.
I'd say it's roughly that big, Nathan. Can you see that circle?
Okay, yep, yeah, no, perfect. That's
Yep.
perfect. I just wanted to like make sure that like we're not all just fucking standing on it right
Uh,
now. and
yeah,
it's
I'll
gonna
leave it there,
beat us too.
For you guys. That'd be good.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
But yeah, as you all
actually-
kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just sorry. I'll ask Baladar coming up afterwards. Can we like, I don't know, disrupt it somehow? Can we like rub part of it off?
I'm not rubbing anything off.
I meant the circle.
Oh.
I will.
I'm gonna say Z. Make an intelligence check for me.
Wait, you supposed to like? Aren't you supposed to like go after that man?
I can't. Well, listen. I'm gonna like jump. I'm gonna jump into the circle and like see if I can go through the circle.
I mean, with an intelligence 7 like that, go
Oh,
ahead.
no.
Like I'm not committing. No. Like I'm not committing to it. Like I have. Like I can see that the texture of the circle is different than the texture when he went through. So
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just like jumping in to prove a point of like I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. So I mean, do with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
what
no,
you will.
go ahead.
If Z
So
disappears.
so you jump into the circle and you kind of stand there for a moment waiting for something to happen. You just go,
Do you have
huh?
ideas as to how we could go after him? Because right now I'm not
Can I-
feeling the greatest.
Can I check like what the substance was that he poured on there? Like,
Yes. Make a Ooh, gotta check. Make a. Try and.
I mean, I could also. Can I take a sample? Does anyone have a?
I'd
don't
say
know.
I'd say in your trade aura you would have small little vials. I'd say you'd
Yeah.
have something. Yep.
So can I take like a little bit of the powder or whatever that he poured
Yeah.
on
So
there?
you kind of take your vial and just kind of scoop it up and like kind of move it around in your little vial there, and it just looks like what seems to be ash, some sort of ash.
Okay.
The asphalt. The ashes fall. It was a bad job.
But I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, I'd say
Um,
I would say you don't know exactly what it does. Just that it
this requires some chemistry.
Not the first time I've seen people like that use ash drawn like chalk or circles or stuff like that. Don't know if there's anything special about this one, but
Velik just kind of, Velik just kind of shakes his head. I told him parading around with the talk of gods would attract vultures, but he never listened. Now look at us. And he just continues to pace the stage. You see, Morena has now kind of come back to herself. The paranoia has kind of gone away as she wanders up to the stage next to Velik. She kind of bends down and starts to look at the circle. Huh. I think I've seen something like this before. Very old cult work. It anchors whoever goes inside of it. Which means they can't be far. It's not your classic teleportation circle. It just kind of transports somebody close by. But the longer it stays here, the more dangerous it becomes. The tether between this and Thorne, I'm guessing, will fade. But for now, this circle isn't exactly safe.
I'm gonna try and like rapid fire sorcerer's burst like the rocks around it to try and disrupt the circle. Just like bam, 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 bam with thunder.
Go for it. I'd say make... You know what? You don't have to make an attack roll. It's a stationary circle. I'd say as your magic connects with the circle, it kind of surges for a moment. But then your magic... Actually, you know what? Make... roll me an attack roll.
I'm gonna say my innate sorcery's run off by now, so it won't be an advantage. So only a minute. 17.
You watch as your sorcerer's burst kind of stops in midair as it combines with whatever magic this is. Then you watch as the circle kind of boom, 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 and fires the sorcerer's burst into the sky in a completely random direction.
Ooh,
Almost like a firework.
hot potato. All right.
I'd say
learned
make
that
a
is a bad
dexterity
idea.
saving throw. See?
No. 14.
You just barely dodge out of the way, the sorcerer's burst burning off one of your hairs as it flies past your head.
I paid 5 silver for this haircut. God damn it.
Can I try to like get rid of the rest of the ash? Just like dust it off.
Sure, go ahead.
I'll just use.
I was gonna say, do you have like something to push it with, or you can use your hands?
I'll cast Mage Hand.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
And
See, she's the smart one.
use it.
All right.
I don't want to touch that.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna, you know what? Roll a d20 for me, Cat, and add your spellcasting modifier.
20. 14.
You watch as you summon this. What does your mage hand look like?
I mean, it's just. Does it have a different appearance? I thought it was
I mean,
just the same.
for
I
anybody,
flavored-
it can be. If you want to flavor it, you can. Unless you want it to just
Yeah,
be.
I flavored mine as like a dragon claw.
Yeah.
Mm. It's just gonna be like a.
Made of crystal or kind of carved, perhaps.
Yeah, it could be. Made. It looks like a. Like a stone.
Cool. All right. As your mage hand kind of makes its way towards the ash, one of the fingers touches the ash as a small bolt of energy shoots out of the circle, hits the hand, and it disintegrates.
Okay. Okay,
All
but
right,
you
this is
said that
getting
I
more
took
dangerous.
a sample of the ash, right? Or is it because it's magic?
I'd say you took a sample of ash that wasn't a part of the circle, because he had a
Okay.
little bit of ash with him. This is ash that was kind of off to the side.
Okay, I'm just making sure that it's not
Yeah.
magic that's triggering it.
Yeah, the actual circle itself is it's like fine lines of the same ash that are all connected, and he sort of put ash in like what seemed to be a disconnected line, which activated it, and now stays activated for now.
Mhm.
I think we just need to clear people out of around this area. Are there city guards around, like keeping a perimeter? I think you said.
Just as you say that, as the crowd begins to disperse, the heavy footsteps of large gauntlet or large boots is heard as a patrol of Stillben city guards storms in. Their polished armor and drawn swords a stark contrast to the chaos of the citizens. At their head is
Well, the
a
cavalry.
larger man that looks in kind of more of a refined armor. He's very grim-faced. He has a large scar over one of his eyes, and he looks like a very no-nonsense person. He kind of takes in the scene, looking at you all very carefully. This is a crime scene. No one leaves. Who are you people, and what did you see here?
We need to leave immediately, or else you're going to get fried by that circle right behind you. We need a wider perimeter.
He kind of looks past you at the circle. Why? What's wrong with that circle there?
All kinds of magic we've used on it's been reflected back, and it starts to get more menacing when we do it. That circle enveloped Thorne and teleported him somewhere. I would keep the populace away. You'll notice all of the degenerates that attacked are all wearing that cloak, whatever, hiding their identities. Varric and Tiefling's name. One moment. Where is it?
Morena.
Morena can vouch for us as recent associates of Thorne.
What he's trying to say is they're a bunch of arseholes.
That guy pushed a bunch of people in the crowd.
Yeah, he's an arsehole.
He kind of, the guard kind of, or the Captain Kalen kind of looks at you and goes, "You attacked this man for pushing somebody?"
Oh no, I followed him here. And I was trying to make him go and apologize to all the people that he pushed. And then out of nowhere, he just started attacking the men on the stage. So I had to defend myself.
All right. I want everybody to make a persuasion check for me. Ooh, very nice, everybody. He was rolling he rolled an insight on all of you. He was just curious. All right. Kind of stares at you for a moment and strokes his chin.
We have to hurry. That lady over there says it is a teleportation circle, and there's like a certain radius to it, which means that they could be in the city still.
Do you
Kinda
have
looks-
any idea where this cult makes their headquarters, or where there's been a hotbed of activity we might be able to search shortly?
Well, there have been whisperings about this Crimson Rebirth, or whatever they want to call themselves, but this is the first time they've made an appearance or this big of an appearance in Stillbend. We have no real leads on where they've been or where they are.
Are they based outside of the city? Or, like, sorry, rephrase that. Are they local organization based in the environs, or are they from elsewhere and this is simply a branch that is in this city?
Unfortunately, I've gotten reports of these fanatics in more than one city. Amon, Whitestone, here. Even the Ashari. They had a couple of them sneak in at one point.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm glad you all told me the truth. I'm gonna send my guards out and have them start scouring the city immediately. Boys! And he kind of waves his hand as they all kind of take their halberds and start marching through the city, looking for... would you say you gave him a description of the fanatics?
I mean, I held up a corpse and said, "We don't look like these guys.
That's
We're
fair.
the good guys."
Fair enough. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. He regales the corpse and goes, "No, that was a little overkill, but I appreciate the help."
Oh, I gotta say, just give me 1 second, and I will make my way over to this fire guy,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like search him.
Okay.
Specifically that guy, because he was an asshole to me.
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Oh, I'm good at those. Nope, 3.
Oh no. You as you're walking over there, you go to start checking his pockets before you see a couple of little kids kind of walk over and start poking at him. And one of them picks something up and giggles and runs away.
I hope that wasn't dangerous, but all right.
I'd
I
say you
mean,
find...
part of me, so like, part of me in my head is
Wait.
like, dear God, did just kids just walk away with like a spell
Wait,
scroll of fireball?
you
Is
did?
this-
Can I chase the kids?
Yeah, I'd say you saw them. The kids don't go too far because the crowd is still very thick. I'd say the guards have made a perimeter, but there are just people amassed in a circle around the theater.
Okay, I'm gonna chase the kids.
Okay. They're not very fast. They kind of stop to admire what they found. And you catch them relatively quickly. Oh!
Little ones. I'll trade you. And I'll take out like... I guess just a little stone. Like a shiny stone. Or crystal.
Whoa! I can have that for this?
Yes, that could be not very safe.
He just kind of looks at it. Score! It's kind of burned anyway, and he kind of gives it to you as he takes the stone and kind of moves his way back into the crowd. So, what he kind of gives you, what seems to be kind of a half-shattered talisman with a symbol on it. It's got kind of an obsidian-like texture. It feels unpleasantly cold to the touch. And you see what you can make out on the talisman is a black flame within a red circle, but it is partially cracked. Can you make a religion check for me?
Sure. I'll bring it back with me though and show it to
Oh yeah, of
Baladar
course,
and
of course.
Zaloti.
So then I guess if everybody wants to make a religion check for me, if everybody's taking a peek at it.
Yeah.
Ironically, my religion is not that great.
Okay, preacher man.
Oh yes.
Damn,
the
Keith,
rolls are
Keith
all right.
is on fire tonight. He
Mhm.
is doing really good. Anyway, you all kind of stare at it, kind of trying to decipher it before Baladar just comes over, scoops up, and goes, "Oh, I already know what this is. This is the symbol of the Ashen even I don't know how to pronounce my own word. Sorry. Recrillary. The Ashen Recrillary. It's an old company that used to ship out supplies all over the place. Or
Yeah,
that's
he
what
would know that
Baladar
too.
would say.
Yeah, he would know that.
Yeah.
I'll hand it back to you.
Maybe that's where they
probably-
went.
Mm.
Have a warehouse or something nearby? And this, I guess I'll go ask the guard captain. Hey,
Hmm. Yes.
are they, this you ever heard of this Ashen Recrillary?
Scratches his chin. The Ashen Recrillary? Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, we had one of those maybe 30, 40 years ago.
They have a warehouse or wherever their stopover was here in town?
Well, this was definitely before my time, but I think they used to have a warehouse in the slums, the Stillbend slums, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, stands to reason the lowlifes would hang out in the slums.
That's all I can really remember, though. I apologize.
I would, considering what the lovely lady here was able to reacquire from the corpse of that gentleman over there, I will point to the fire throwing dude, seems to link it to these Ashen Recrillary, and not sure if they're using them as a base of operations or what. So I would have a look through that area and see if any of your guards might know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna turn to Baladar at this point and say I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm not sure I have it in me to do much more searching at the moment.
You need to sit down. Rest.
You see he's got his hand like over it, like putting it on his, like, I say he got one right in the top left of his chest, like right in the shoulder area, and he's like kind of gently like trying to not massage it, but like cover it. He's like peeling bits of his coat out of it, like trying to get it away from the burn area, like so it doesn't melt into his skin when it heals up. And he's like wincing in pain.
Good
Does anyone
lord,
have any
those
water?
visuals are crazy.
Does anyone have any water?
That's a little late for that, my friend, but I appreciate it.
Anyone? Carrier, Fiji.
PG.
I don't think carbonation's gonna do me any good here. But I won't say no to a bubbly.
I don't have anything on my kit. He's trying to check in. I've got, let's see, tinderbox. Nope, that's not probably gonna help. I've got oil. No, nope, definitely not. Anyone have any water? What's
You're not
on,
on me.
what's in these? How do I click again? How do I?
Oh, you
there we
don't
go.
tap.
Jay, what's in these? Like,
Well, that one's burned.
Well, yeah, that one is
Oh, yeah,
burned
yeah,
and
fair
kind of, sort of like just ashes now, and you kind of
fair enough.
watch as the citizen walks over and goes, "Oh man," as a guard kind of
What's,
pushes him back to the crowd.
what's in the ones that are standing, if there's any standing?
I'd say there's kind of all sorts of trinkets and doodads. I'd say one of
not-
the stalls was was definitely giving out food, so there would definitely be some water there.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Oh, those green tomatoes are fried. I'm going to grab some water and just splash it on him.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
Oh, what are you? Oh. All right, now I'm wet and burned. All right, well,
How you feeling now,
Honey.
buddy?
I feel like a drink.
I agree. I heard somewhere where the best thing to do for this kind of thing, and I'm not going to do it. But he looks around. urinate on it and it goes away. But I will not do that to him. Not worry. But for future, if you are alone or in the woods and this happens, that's what you could do.
Just so that you're aware, in this particular scenario where by the nature of the injury being cauterization, I am not terribly worried about infection. I believe
Okay.
that's what the urination is meant to alleviate, but in this scenario, I believe that is a terrible idea. I think
See,
some internal libations are what is called for.
that's why you have the brains and I have the
Young
looks.
lady, and I'll look at Aura, you don't look so hot yourself, and I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. I mean, you look like you have seen a little bit of a bruising. Would you care to join us for a drink?
Yes, I need one, but I need to go pack up my stand first. I've been away.
Your goods are
for a little
probably
while.
stolen. They're probably
Well,
stolen.
I would say then, if you would be so obliged to meet us at the Brackish Lantern Tavern, and we will
yes.
be there shortly. I'm just going to
Shortly?
go. That wasn't a short joke, Baladar.
He crosses his arms.
Listen, and I'll turn to the. I'll go, like follow. I'm just gonna follow up with the guard. I guess he was a captain or something. The important-looking dude over there, and then we shall be on our way, Baladar. And I will
Yes,
go
good
to the
sir.
guard captain. I will ask for his name and inform him of our location. And if he has information, please, either yourself or send a message over to the Brackish Lantern Tavern. We will be resting and recuperating there. If you have any information, please share so that we can follow up.
And sorry, you said you were going to be staying where? Just so I have it in my guards know where to find you.
The Brackish Lantern Tavern, unless there's some other. Sorry, a qualifying question. Does it have a location? Is it also an inn? Does it double as an inn, or was there an inn nearby?
Oh yes, the Brackish Lantern is definitely a place you can settle for the night. I wouldn't count on there being any rooms available, seeing as how busy the city is, but perhaps some people have checked out early based on the current state
Current
of things.
events? Slow nod. Well, if not, then we'll find. How about this? I will leave a message at the Brackish Lantern if there is somewhere else. If I say that it is a message for the guards, I'm sure they will respect your time.
Sounds like a plan. And your name was? And he kind of reaches out a hand to you.
Zalote Ashfield.
All right, Mr. Ashfield. Well, I am Captain Galen.
Captain Galen. Fantastic to make your
Or
acquaintance.
Kalen, sorry, Kalen, with a K.
Kalen.
Can I do an insight check on the captain?
Sure, go ahead. What are you trying to insight?
It's more of like a. I'm trying to see based on his reaction if he was surprised about what happened.
Like about the attack in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as an aside, I like as an above lol above table. I feel like there wasn't a surprise based on they had a feeling, and like even Thorne himself had a feeling some shit was going down.
True.
So
yeah.
so I get a feeling that people aren't necessarily as surprised, maybe at the level of it, but like I don't think that it would be as surprised. Like I don't think he's in as much shock as he could otherwise be, because it's something that probably is as a captain or the captain. I don't know if he's the captain or just a captain.
He is the captain of the Stillben Guard.
He is. Oh well, there we go. We have met nobility. Not
He's
nobility.
the big man on
important
campus, as they say.
People. All right. Well then, having met the big man and having, I'm sure he knows what is mildly going on in his city, that there was at least a risk of this. So.
All right. Are you guys heading straight to the Brackish Lantern?
I'm going to my stand.
Oh, right, you're gonna run to your stand there.
Has the alarm spell gone off? Feel anything?
You were nervous, but no, there has been no alarm. The people in the city, I'd say, are fairly... And I'd say your booth is kind of situated in a nicer neighborhood with guards that kind of watch
Okay,
over everything, so... And also, you believe the... I wouldn't say the attack was a surprise to Kalen, but he's frustrated that it happened with his guards on duty.
Mhm.
All right. Or you
Yeah,
pack up your
bye.
things and then you meet the guys down at the Brackish Lantern?
Excuse me.
Yeah, and the captain didn't tell us like where the warehouse was, right?
Where the what was?
The warehouse.
No, he said it's somewhere in the
Slums.
Stillben slums.
Yeah.
It was about 30 to 40 years ago, and he was young and hadn't been a part of the guard yet.
Okay. I'd like to send Opal there
Sure.
to just keep a lookout around.
Sure.
And if he sees anything, to come back to the inn.
Sounds like a plan. All right, you all start making your way. Well, Baladar and Z, you make your way to the Brackish Lantern as Aura's not too far behind as she packs up her wares. You're kind of pushing your way through the crowd. It seems a lot of people have been rather scared of this event and are now have their suitcases and bags and anything they can carry and are making their way to the docks. And you can see the boats. I'd say from where you are, the boats seem to be packed with people wanting to leave. And then you see the familiar sign of the Brackish Lantern as you walk down that same familiar stone walkway that you came in previously. I'd say, Z and Baladar, make a perception check for me.
Oh boy. Ugh.
Well, Keith, you gotta roll bad at some point tonight, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Baladar, you seem a little more interested in just getting a pint of ale after this whole endeavor. You're very thirsty. See, your eyes are just kind of scanning the crowd. You're a little on edge because a lot of people are wearing cloaks, so you don't really know who might be a fanatic and who might not be. And as you kind of look behind you as you guys are walking, you barely catch what looks to be a figure kind of walking in your direction, cloak overhead, and just kind of in a straight line, almost like they're making a beeline for you, but not following too closely behind.
I will elbow Baladar and not point him literally out, just I will make mention that there is a fella following us. Don't make it obvious that you're gonna look.
What did you say?
Check yourself out in the mirror or something. Although maybe not, because I think you're not gonna like what you see. But anyways,
His arm is really stiff, like he doesn't want to point. He's holding it at his side. Is it one of those arses that we saw before?
not 100% sure, but now I'm kind of curious. Let's do a little bit of a split and double back.
So I don't know what that means.
You go left, I go right, and we corner this motherfucker.
The old splickety-doo.
So
Should
yeah,
I
we will.
should I say anything to him?
No, just I will come at the same time that you do. We'll just turn both around and confront him together.
Okay. I'll just follow your lead.
No, you go left, I go. Oh, God damn it! I'm
You guys both start heading the same direction.
Oh, my left. Okay, of course. Okay, he'll start walking, but he'll get he'll. So you're walking, but you'll see him kind of get a little bit distracted. Good evening, ladies. Hope you're enjoying your drinks. Good evening. He's walking by
So-
some tables.
So then, as he
keeps
gets
walking,
distracted, then I want us to check: is the dude that was tailing us paying attention to one over the other, like what me versus Baladar, or like what does he do? Like just like a few seconds after we split up, and I kind of like out of the corner of my eye trying to see what he's doing.
I'd say he stops for a moment, kind of just looks you both over, and then follows you, Z.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep going your way, but yeah, as I'm passing tables, I'm kind of nodding and smiling and enjoying your drinks, enjoying your time. Good evening, kind of as he keeps walking.
Baladar, make a perception check for me.
Oh, my perception is off.
Yes, it is. This is not going to help.
Awful.
This is not going to help
Oof.
at all.
No, not at all.
I'd say as you're
He
kind of
is-
like making your way forward, you're kind of trying to look behind you to see if the guy's following you as you're bumping into people, and they're like, "Hey, watch out!"
Excuse me, sorry.
I
You
Okay.
as you're walking, you kind of knock over somebody's pot that smashes on the ground.
It's a little bit crowded in here, huh?
I am very reticent to do what I'm about to do, but I am not liking that he is following me. So I am going to duck into an alley and, as quick as I can, cast Disguise Self.
Okay. What do you disguise yourself as?
How much can I? 1 foot. Okay, I will make myself seem much shorter, as a small, not well, small. I'm smaller than me, so like only 5 foot tall as opposed to 6 foot tall. I guess lanky teenage child in like not ragged clothes, but just like meh clothes. And I'm gonna like have a stick in my hands and be poking at the dirt with a stick.
All right. You cast disguise self. You kind of sit there for a minute, and you kind of see a figure in a hood kind of come up to the alley. Its head sort of turn, kind of almost like it looks at you for a moment before turning back, and then it continues to walk.
I will give it like 10 seconds and then amble out, stick in hand, poke in the dirt rather, and then look back towards Baladar and see if either Baladar's fucking turned around or come to his senses, or and on top of that, where this gentleman went, if he went towards Baladar or just fucked off.
No, it
I
looks like
wouldn't
he
know.
continued walking. Or no, I make a perception check.
50.
Okay, all right. I'd say you're kind of looking through the crowd. It's very packed in here. So, and Baladar being his short king self, you can't really see him that well. But all you hear from kind of a little further away is, "Oh, darn it, sorry," as he breaks somebody else's pot. He's walking through the
But
crowd.
I wouldn't know that you have changed to.
No, he
No,
wouldn't.
you
He
would
would
not.
not. No.
So I'll kind of look around. Oh, where did he go? Oh, I'm scratching the top of my head. He said circle around. I followed. Oh, good evening, miss. He said, I swear he said right here. Now, oh, blazes. Maybe I should have went that way, and he came that way. Wait a minute. Where's the other guy? Wait, I'm lost.
Baladar, as you're
Looking
kind of
around.
standing there and muttering to yourself, crazily, the guy in the hood walks right past you. And you
Do I
watch as
notice
he
him?
kind of... Oh, yeah, you notice him. He walks right in front of you.
Oh.
Because this crowd is so packed, I don't even think he sees you as he walks by. And you
Oh, he's
watch as he
walking
kind of...
by.
Yeah, he walks like right by you, doesn't acknowledge you as if he doesn't see you. And you watch as he kind of makes a small circle and then heads into the brackish lantern.
I don't know what to do. Big boots, Baladar. It's time. Action. I'll start walking inside.
Okay.
I am following Baladar at a distance, still in my disguised self.
Alrighty, you got it. Just make sure everything here is good. Oop, there we go. Just let me go know if the map changes over okay.
I see black.
You might have to scooch the
I
map
see what.
a little bit because the tavern's a little
Oh, yep.
off-centered.
Yep, never mind.
Yeah.
We got it. Yep.
I can't.
Just do
How
a
do-
straight one.
Where am I moving this?
Right
I
click
just
with
see
your
that.
mouse key and kind of go up and to the left. It'll kind of pull
Ah,
the map.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, thank you.
All right. Ara, would you say you'd be here by now? They've been kind of wandering around for a couple minutes.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'd say you kind of come into the. You're kind of standing in the doorway waiting for them. You've only been there for a few minutes as you watch Z and Baladar saunter their way into the tavern. The
I
tavern
am
itself
not
is.
Z.
Or you see Baladar come in, and with no Z on his own, and you see some delinquent child with a stick walk through the door. The tavern itself is brightly lit. There's a few patrons here and there sitting at tables having drinks. A few playing cards. Looks to be throwing a couple gold in here and there. You see what looks to be a half-orc behind the bar serving up drinks, helping people out, going, "All right, that's another one on the house for you. Thanks for coming in." She kind of spots you guys as you walk in. "Oh, we got some newcomers. What can I help you with?"
I am still behind. Like at this point, I'm kind of playing I'd say a game with Baladar of
Sure,
just like,
yeah.
leaving
I'll
him
think
by
you're right
himself
behind him,
ahead.
like poking him in the butt with a stick.
I'll have an ale.
What
How
is
much is
what
it?
is his name? I'd say I'd be staying at this inn for a few days.
Sure, I'd say sure. Let's say Ara, you already have a room here.
Okay. What is the bartender's name?
The bartender's name is Marin. Marin Travisk. She greets you and goes,
Okay.
"Oh, Ara! It's nice to see you again."
Marin, you won't believe it. I just had like the worst evening ever.
"Oh, tell me all about it." She kind of gets up, sits up to the counter, grabs an ale, and sits there ready to listen to the gossip.
Is she
Oh.
human? What is she?
She's half-orc. Half-orc.
Okay.
I'd say she's about 6'5", pretty muscly. Yep, half-orc.
The nerve of some people. There's these crazy occultists that just attacked this man because of his speech.
What?
I know.
I heard some people running into the tavern earlier talking about that, but I didn't think it was real.
Oh, it was real. I was there.
Oh, my dear, let me get you a drink. She kind of.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, what do you usually drink? She gets your usual.
A sparkling drink.
She gets you whatever sparkling. Yeah, I'd say she gets you a sparkling cider, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Here you go.
Your name, young miss.
Talking to the bartender.
Yes.
Oh, aren't you a stout fellow? My name's Marin.
Marin, let me tell you something. If the gods made stone that could walk and tusks that were magic, they'd have made you.
She kind of crosses her arms and looks at you. Well, aren't you a big flirt? You're not just
Well,
trying to
I've
get
got
free
talent.
drinks out of me, are you?
Of course not. I've got talents. Fighting is one of them. But charming the ladies is another. I'm looking for my friend, though. He's supposed to be here. Those signals crossed again. I swear, he told me to do the dipsy do, and maybe it was the doopsy dip. Maybe it was the doopsy dip. Oh,
Well,
he's
what's your
never
friend look
here.
like?
He looks around. Oh, he's burnt. He had,
Burnt. What a description.
Blow clap on that. That was great. He's burnt.
Oh my god, what if he passed out? Like, he was very hurt.
oh, I gave him some water. Look, he's survived worse, I'll tell you that, but he's the planner here, and I'm more of the action. Oh, and he told, we had this, I look for the guy as I kind of stop.
Sure, make a perception check.
Oh, God.
I love asking
Minus
Keith to
3.
make perception checks.
-3, by the way. Let's see here.
Hey, that's not bad. I'd
It's not
say
bad for
it's a fairly lit tavern. There's not too many patrons in here, but you do see in the far corner, kind of at this table here, you do see a figure sitting there with its hood up still.
Which
And
table?
they are looking in your direction. The far left one here.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
how many? Excuse me. How many people are there on that table?
It should just him. Or them.
Just him. Ah, I see. Okay. Fair. Yeah. Gotcha. I'll lean over to you and I'll just say, "Don't look," but right over at that table there. He'll point. Right there. Yeah.
Ah,
He's
I
trouble.
understand.
But don't look. And I'll put my arm down.
What? You mean he's trouble? Is that another cultist?
Maybe, but shh, don't say it so loud.
Yeah, how loud did you say, is it
Or,
another
No,
cultist?
she's like, is it another? Like, she would have been like, is that another one? And then like kind of like slammed her hands down and like stood up
No.
and turned
No.
around.
Oh yeah, then I'll actually stand up and point. I'll stand up and point. Yeah, that guy. Nathan, you probably like, oh god,
Nathan's sitting there as a teenage boy just going, fuck me.
face palm.
She's gonna put her like hands on her hips and sort
As
of
they're-
like walk over there.
Okay, alright.
The table.
As they're doing that, I'll lead to the bartender. 2 shots of vodka right now, please.
The little kid. the little
Yeah,
kid.
she looks at you and goes, I don't know, son, you're not of age.
I didn't know Fantasy Worlds had an age. And then I will undo disguise self.
She kind of goes, oh, you cheeky bugger. What do you want?
I just said 2 shots of vodka. Make it quick.
Mighty quick. Are you walking over there? Because I'll try to not grab your arm, but I'll be like, wait, miss. That's trouble with a capital T.
That'll be 2 silver for the vodka.
I'll pass 3 and like I will take both shots in like sprint fingers, just both shots, bam.
You know what? Because of that, make a Constitution saving throw.
11?
Ooh, 10 was the DC. You
Yeah, I
kind
got
of
the
you
decent
feel it
concept, so.
you feel it burn through your chest as you're like, oh yeah, it feels nice. Just kind of shake
That's
it off.
okay.
You're like,
This is just helping now. That's all
yeah.
that's doing.
She kind of looks at you. I like your style. I'm Marin.
Ashfield.
Ashfield.
We'll probably catch up in a minute. I gotta make sure these guys don't get into trouble, and then I'm assuming you guys are like halfway over there.
No, she would've,
She
like,
She just gives you a nod.
Sorry, you
if
were
had
saying
said
you would
something,
stop?
Like she would have like sat back down. if
Oh,
she could.
Oh, okay.
I did. Was Baladar saying something, or
Yeah, I think
No.
Baladar.
I was just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
we shouldn't go over there. But
Okay.
I didn't point anymore. I stopped pointing. He probably is a cultist, but I'm waiting for my friend. He should appear any moment. He
And then-
just appeared.
It's like, that would be like as you were saying to stop. That's when that scenario was happening with the vodka, and then you look back and you're like, Oh hey.
Holy hell! So
I
he just
I
appeared.
want to look. I want to look over and see if the guy in the corner actually made a reaction to any of what just went down.
You see him kind of just shake his head in like a oh my god.
So
These
clearly has
idiots.
seen what's going on. Gotcha.
yes.
These idiots.
Now that I watch my back, and I'll get up and start walking that way.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna cause trouble again. I've seen this many times.
And
You,
I will, as I'm approaching there with the chair that's there, just like I'm gonna stride right up to it and do. I don't know if you're familiar with this maneuver. It's called the Will Riker maneuver.
I'm not. What is that?
Hold on, let me look at it.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
tell you
very,
about
very
this maneuver,
specific-
but I don't know what it's
No.
called.
No,
or what it does.
no, it's you put your leg over the back of the chair. I posted
What?
the gif of it. I posted the gif of it. It's a hilarious thing from Star
Oh
Trek.
my
Oh,
god!
okay.
That's really funny.
No,
Okay.
he does that. Actor does that because he has back issues and can't sit down in a chair normally. But I'm just doing that as a fucking flex.
All right.
So I go over, swing my leg over the chair, and have a fucking seat.
As you do that, you
Can
sit
I
down.
help you?
The figure just kind of looks at you, removes its hood. Kale, would you mind describing your PC for me, please?
So sitting across from me, you kind of see a short, stocky fish man. He has yellow, piercing eyes, green and blue scaly skin. It's like iridescent. Every time you kind of look at it underneath a different light, it almost looks a different shade of blue or green. You see he has like kind of like tattoos on his neck, kind of long, like thick hair, but it's almost like hard. It's not really like, doesn't look like normal hair.
I know the token's
I'll
not the
just-
best description, but I threw it into the character art too.
I just get up and walk away. Sorry, son. Only one shiny person in the group at a time. Kidding. But I will sit down and say, "Can I help you?"
I heard that something went down today with old Valerius Thorne, and ye were involved.
The way you were disguised, it looked like kind of like you were one of those involved too.
Well, I wasn't too sure what exactly was going on. You see, Valerius Thorne had hired me to come out protect him, but I arrived a little late. I only caught the end of your little fight, and I'm not too sure what happened. I wanted to keep a distance, feel you all out.
I see. Well, perhaps if you would have been there on time, the disappearance of our patron may have been avoided. But I shouldn't be laying blame, as I believe that the patron's excessively aggressive messaging is a little bit to blame for his own premature departure. We are currently looking into the scenario with the guards. I will look
So-
you up and down and like gauge your reaction to what I said.
Kind of taken aback. There's a look of disappointment in his eyes, and he's just kind of thinking. And the guards, you have any leads?
We're waiting to hear back from them. They said there was a place in the slums that there might be hiding out something to do with the Nathan's looking at his notes, the Ashen Recrillary. had a token on one of the fallen cultists that seemed to be related to that. So they're looking into that. But we had to do some recuperation, and he'll like show the, at this point, bubbling over burn in his shoulder.
God. Seems you ran into a lot of trouble there.
Well, when one makes yourself as targetable as I did, I can only really blame myself for that.
And what about the two at the bar, the little less inconspicuous than you? What's their deal?
Well, the short one I've been with for quite some time, but don't ever tell him I just described him as the short one. Him and I get along quite finely. The auburn-haired one. So you're currently in that the token like describes you, aura.
Yeah, it's like very. It would
Okay.
be like very bright orange.
Okay. Her we just met, but she was helping us out a little bit. I don't really know what her deal is though. And you, not too familiar with your kind. Where are you from?
It's not something I really talk about. Let's just say I know my way around.
All right. I am perfectly capable of accepting that as an answer. Not everybody's got a background they're proud of. Are you interested in, well, I'll say following through, perhaps on figuring out what happened to our vaunted patron?
That I am. He has important information I need.
Well. Then allow me to, well, hold on a second. I gotta figure out which way I'm going to do this. How many seats are at this table versus how many seats are at that bar?
There's four seats at the table. You guys are taking up two.
All right. Okay. Well, allow me to go invite my friends over to say hello. And I'll start walking back towards Aura and Baladar. The vodka very much like, it's been a couple of minutes now, kicking in a little bit and like
Yep.
feeling a little looser as I walk back over.
While he
Ow.
was away, could I have asked the bartender about the slums and the
Requillery?
requillery?
Sorry, it's a really hard word to say.
Requillery.
I don't know why I picked it, but whatever. You just say it however you think it's said. And we'll just
Did you
go from
make
there.
that word up?
I think it's real.
How do you spell that?
I got you. Hold on.
Requillery?
Recruit. Let me just find the word.
Because listen, I love a good vocabulary lesson. So if it's a real word, I want to learn it.
Me too.
I'll put it into general chat. There we go. That's how you spell it.
That's a reliquary, and that is a religious thing.
I could
who'd we lose?
Tail drop for a second there. No, I just introduced him.
No.
He just said he just got connection issues. Just give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd ask her about
Oh yeah.
if she knows anything about it.
I'm not even gonna attempt to say that word in her accent, so it's all good. Oh yeah, that place is
That place. Yep.
It was yeah, you got her. I'm not too familiar with it myself, but my folks were around back when it was. It was definitely down in the old slums. But I'm not entirely sure exactly where.
Do you know anyone who would know?
Hmm. There is an old geezer down there named Marcus. He's about 70, 80-ish. I go down and visit him every now and again. He's only a few houses down from here. I can give you some directions.
Okay, and what does he like to drink?
Oh, he'll
Yeah.
drink about anything he gives you. He's got you. He'll give you just about anything. He'll drink it. He's not exactly a rich man. What are you?
Oh,
you
just
there
a
it is.
bottle of whatever his favorite is.
She pulls out a bottle of what looks like kind of a nicer whiskey. This should loosen his tongue a bit.
Loosen whose tongue as I walk over?
Oh, there's a old man named Marcus, and I think he's gonna know something about this warehouse.
You're gonna-
Nobody's
you
saying
gotta-
controller anymore.
You're gonna get him drunk.
Reliquary. No, we just need information. But no, if you would, gentlemen, I love that we have gotten some information, but it seems that you have forgotten about our visitor over there that was, paying attention to us. Baladar,
Is
you were
he
supposed
cult?
to be watching my back.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I got unfocused here. There's women and there's ale and is he a cultist?
No, he is not a cultist. If you all would mind walking over with me, we'll have a seat there. Although I feel like you just predisposed us towards walking somewhere else. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I need to sit down. I had a couple of drinks, and it's helping a little bit right now. But in about an hour, that's gonna wear off, and I'm gonna feel like shit.
You want to know the cure for that? You just keep drinking.
You should
He's got a
definitely
point
rest.
there. You want another drink, friend?
Put it on
There's
our
a-
tap.
Real now, I'm just don't know how long we're staying, but all right, one more.
She pulls out the
Same
vodka
thing.
and looks at you. Oh yeah. Okay. Pours you another one. That'll be a
Just
silver.
one, just one. I'll thumb her the silver.
We all need to rest, but I think we should find out where this place is, and Opal can check it out.
Is that that lovely stone-looking cat thing that you were talking about? I think I.
Yeah.
Opal, lovely name.
You can keep watch for us while we rest. But I want to know where this place is.
Do you need another drink, my lady?
I'm good.
Fair enough. The next drink's on us if you do want another drink.
So who was that person that was watching you guys?
I was trying to introduce you, but you seem to be. I don't know if you wanted to go and figure out while we're all going, or I don't know. Let me just. Baladar, let's go say hello to the gentleman. Aura, if you would like to accompany, that is up to you. But we're just going to say hello to the gentleman. He was another one that was meant to be hired by Thorne before this whole pageant excursion, not excursion, the explosion and all this excitement happened. He just arrived
where
a
did
little
he go?
late on the scene. Well, he's sitting at the table right there, sir.
No, but why was he late?
Oh, I don't know. Probably because he didn't want to get exploded. Maybe he knew something ahead of time. Let's keep him close, just in case.
I agree. Okay, I'll walk over. I'll grab my.
As
Thank you,
Baladar was
Dale.
pointing that out, Baladar's just like straight up question asking now had Ashfield thinking twice about like, wait, why was he late? Wait a second.
Baladar's asking the
Did
good
he
questions
know
here.
something? Yeah.
I'll sit down. Name's
Or are you gonna
Baladar.
join them or just hang out at the bar?
Yeah, I'll go join them.
Okay. Perfect.
Then I will introduce. This is my friend Baladar, as I mentioned, and this is our recent acquaintance Aura.
I'll stand up at the table and I'll just say, "You call me Greenbeard."
Are you wearing
Green
your
beard.
hood or no?
No, he took the hood.
No, you
No,
go.
I'm taking that down.
Greenbeard, eh? It's a little on point, but I like it.
You
Great,
see,
go.
he doesn't actually have a beard. It's more just like
It's right in.
the
full patch.
scales kind of down his, like he has no facial hair at all. It's just the scales on like go down his face that kind of like end in a point at his chin, so it almost resembles a beard.
Oh, nice.
It's
That's
a visual.
Ashfield. He's a fish man.
He extends his hand to shake, and he has webbed hands.
Nice.
Sorry, you said it was Baladar?
Yeah, I did. He's looking at his hands.
What are you scared of fish people?
Oh, he doesn't like the water.
They're slightly wet.
They're slightly wet. I love it.
By that he means moist.
Moist.
Fancy a drink? I'll hand him my ale tankard.
Shaking his hand.
I take it, but also just look kind of puzzled. But then I just shrug and take a sip.
Ashfield, he's got webbed hands. Like, they're not real.
How loud are you saying this?
Under my breath, but he's
Okay.
loud.
You can say.
Like, he's not shouting it, but he's not whispering it. He's trying to be quiet, but it's a tavern, so he's talking,
Yeah.
Ashfield, he's got web. They're not real hands.
You kind of look under the table. You see he has webbed feet.
Holy
Not we-
orcs!
Not wearing any booties?
No. You know any boots that can fit webbed feet?
Actually, you know what? That's a valid point.
Alright, and then I'll look at, sorry, is it Aura?
Aura, yeah.
I'll say, and your name is?
I'm Aura. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I reach my hand out.
I'll shake the hand.
It's not that much.
Baladar's just staring at you.
Do I know like what kind of like what race? Laura is?
I'm gonna say
what's-
probably not.
What race? You're an Eladrin?
I'm just trying to
I
think
don't
of
know,
them
that's-
interacting. I'd say there's very limited.
Probably, unless anyone's been around like water Ashari. Then probably not.
I hate water.
So, Baladar, absolutely not.
And then I'll look over at the Ashfield, and I go, and I heard your friend Ashfield. That's your name?
Indeed.
Well, I hope I am not intruding on your little crew you got here. But if need another sword, and I kind of pull out from under the table this like giant greatsword made from coral and has like barnacles running all down it. I'm glad to be of service.
Holy demons of the sea!
That's so
You
pretty.
damn right.
What kind of coral is that?
I'll be honest, I didn't do too good in school. I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
You like the sea?
I spent most of my life there. I mean, I just kind of look up and down. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell.
Some
Makes me
people
throw
don't
up.
like who they are. That's not a guarantee that you like the sea.
That's true. It's good not to make any assumptions.
Oh, Baladar,
It
do
does
you get
seem like you've
seasickness?
embraced it.
Yeah, it makes me throw up.
I have a charm for that.
It will work.
See,
Yeah.
on the sea, we have a cure for seasickness. A big old keg of rum.
You know what my cure for seasickness is? I stay on my damn feet on the ground.
Well, all the power to you.
So, you're here to help, but how come you were so late?
It's a little embarrassing, but I can admit I've fallen on some hard times. I don't really have much gold to my name anymore, and I was quite a distance away. It took me some time to get here.
You didn't just swim.
Well, I mean, I still need rest.
Baladar doesn't look as impressed now.
I thought you were supposed to be a fish.
Baladar,
Uh,
you do know fish sleep too, right?
I guess. And I mean, I've been late. I've been late to places before. Remember, we were supposed to do that escort mission, and I ate those beets. Whew. I'll tell you, I didn't know beets went right through me, and let's just say,
Got a touch of the seasickness.
oh, it was more than that. My ass was singing different tunes. I couldn't remember that. Ashfield, we were late. You were cross with me. You were really cross.
Yeah,
Oh,
and to
my.
boot, every time we traveled together thereafter, I made sure that I was in a separate room.
And no more beats. No more beats for this dwarf, that's for sure. Because I'll tell you, hey, I think.
Speaking of beats, you took quite the beating earlier.
I did, that's for sure. And you, your fighting skills were quite good.
I mean, I didn't even know I was gonna fight today, okay? I wasn't ready.
It's usually what happens, though, to be honest with you. The best
No,
fights are
it
the ones that
isn't.
come by surprise. What do you mean?
Terrorist attacks in the middle of a town, that's common to you?
We've seen worse. I have to tell you, we have seen worse.
I usually just have to
Oh.
fight monsters and creatures in caves. Not this. Not people attacking other people.
I don't think we. Ashfield, have we ever been in caves? I don't know if we've been in caves.
Not my usual hunt. I tend to stick around people for the most part.
Yeah, that's interesting. I take it, my friend, you have not been in caves?
I've been in a cave or two in my days, mostly underwater.
Claustrophobia and water. Baladar, you would just die of fright.
Not my
Like-
not my song to sing, that's for sure. Do the fish talk? Like, do they sing? Do the fish? Do you wake up and you're like, "Brrr," and the fish are like, "Brrr," like, do they sing to you?
I
Oh my god.
Green
I'm just drinking my ale.
Greenbeard for a man named Greenbeard, he is taken aback by
It's so good.
uh well, it's kind of complicated. I can speak to the fish uh in simple tongue. I can't
Oh,
really
no, I don't want to know
understand
any of
back.
that.
Oh, Jesus.
No, God, get your mind out the gutter.
Sorry. What you do in the water is your own business. I was just saying. Did you wake up and they talk to you, or?
Listen. I'll lean in front of Balladar. Aura was very forward thinking and actually got us a lead. And I'll start looking at Greenbeard now. To our next potential source of information. I just wanted to make introductions because it seemed like you were also looking to make yourself useful. Sorry, that came across a little bit aggressive, derogatory. Not my intention, but that you wanted to contribute, and this lead is just down the road.
Well, if we have a lead, let's get on it as soon as we can. Although,
Do you
and I,
need to go in the water after so much?
I kind of, I ignore Baladar and I lean over to Ashfield and I go, "Your buddy, he's 3 sheets to the wind, eh?"
I've had half a tank of ale.
Man's a lightweight.
I'm stone cold sober. I'm
Three
so
sheets to the wind. That's so good.
Is that what's going on?
I'm not much of a sailor, but I can appreciate the sailing reference. But unfortunately, that is just my friend Baladar. Shall we get a move on?
I'd love to.
We're not gonna rest?
You look like
You're
you
the
need
one that you're the one that wanted to go forward and see the next. I'm happy to sit around for an hour, Meta, to recuperate some of my
For a short
vitality.
rest.
Very well, would love to do that. That's kind of what I was implying, but we got some information and I thought we wanted to jump on that right away. But I am more than happy to sit around for another looks at watch 50 minutes.
59 minutes and 35 seconds.
I think we should sit and get to know each other.
I
Get
think
to
we
know-
were doing that already a little bit.
Oh.
Although I don't think we really know much. I think I know more about our friend Greenbeard than I do about you, Aura, other than you go spelunking in caves for, I'm assuming, your gems.
Yes, well, I'm a crafter.
I could tell.
A very good one, I might add.
And you learned your craft from Craghammer?
For
Oh, I
a
think-
little bit to refine my skill.
And now you travel the world selling your wares. Is that the case?
Well, I have a shop set up, but at the moment, yes. I heard there was a festival, so naturally I came to sell my wares.
How has your sales been?
Great! But then I ran into that man, and so I decided, okay, Aura, it's time to do some crime stopping.
Or killing him?
I
I
I
didn't want to kill anyone, okay?
I want to run an
I know,
insight check, but the insight check is just specifically because I'm looking for not to figure out what it is, but if there is a hint of an ulterior motive there in what she's saying for like just coming here to sell her wares. There's a festival, and basically I'm basing my suspicion off of my own spotted past, where I might have been using such a thing as a cover for doing less scrupulous things. So that's kind of the idea of the insight
Alright,
check. It's just
so
there's
Z, you roll an insight check. Cat, just roll a d20 and add your persuasion or your deception, whichever one you want to choose. And you don't tell me.
What do you? A D20?
Yeah, just a d20
Yeah,
and then
so-
add either your persuasion or your deception. And in the event you may be lying, but you don't tell them.
Alternatively, if you right-click on the sheet and just go send to DM,
Yeah, you can also.
then it will just send
Oh,
it to
so I
Jade.
can just do like persuasion check to DM.
Yep, persuasion or yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any ulterior motives, Aura, or are you just speaking the truth?
No, I'm
Okay.
just speaking the truth.
All right.
It is
She
refreshing.
is speaking the truth.
That puts me quite at ease. I'm not saying that out loud, obviously, but a shift of a little bit more trust from Z on that now.
I mean, you have to do your part to make the world a better place.
I could not agree more. I believe that more people need to be standing up for themselves and also for the greater good.
He speaks the truth.
I agree with that.
Here. Don't have a glass because I don't want to have another drink, so I'll just like hold up like a canteen of water that I get a.
Wait, do you need an ale? I'll buy one for you.
No, if I have any more, I don't want to pass out or be incoherent while we are gathering information.
Yeah,
I'm
you were
okay at the moment.
definitely on the edge of drunk. If you have one more drink, you'll definitely be there.
What's
I
wrong
did.
with you?
I don't
Wait,
know
how
if
many
you saw it.
drinks
I
did you
did
have?
roll a con for the third vodka
you
shot.
did.
I
You're
did
good.
roll
You're
a
good.
con save. Yeah.
What were you doing? I didn't even notice that you had more than one drink.
You know that little boy that was over there earlier that ordered the
he
vodka
got you
shot?
drunk?
Yet? Nope. No. Okay. Never mind.
Well, look at us. Strangers.
Baladar, I use the same disguise every time for you, and it still doesn't work.
Still a good shot.
Wait, I just thought some
Hold up.
creepy boy kept following us around. I thought that he was going to write memoirs of our tales or something.
No, the creepy guy following us around is him. And I'm pointing to Greenbeard.
Hey,
Greenbeard's just laughing, like looking down at the table, just chuckling.
he's got scales for feet, which means I think he runs fast.
What? How does that correlate? Never mind.
His webbed feet. Webbed feet. Grip the ground faster. I think he can run. Well, certainly run faster than me, I'll tell you.
Oh boy.
In my experience, people with bare feet tend to run a little slower, based on the rocks in the ground and stuff. But to each their own.
What do you eat in the water?
I mean, same diet as anyone else. Fish.
Wait a minute. The fish are his friends and he eats them.
Oh my god.
Listen, I don't have like a close personal relationship with the fish.
You hear that, Baladar? He's got no friends.
Oh, hey,
Is
well,
that why you came up on shore? Find your voice.
some truth in that.
Wait.
My
How did you get this mission if you were in the water?
well, I don't think I ever actually said I was in the water the whole time.
Eleanor, this entire time in the suit, he's just been in the water.
Mhm.
He's never once mentioned
I-
that he was in the water.
Fair
I-
enough.
I grew up under the sea. But I
Under the
spent
sea,
the
sorry.
last
that went in my
under
head
the
too.
sea.
Yep.
But I spent the last 10 or so years traveling the Lucidian coast.
And what did you find out?
Well, if I'm being honest, not a whole lot. I learned a few lessons here or there, but still searching, you could say.
Does the sea call out to you?
Do do
Do
you
on Disney
think
movies.
I have like omnipotence over the sea? But I just grew up there. I don't. Do you speak to rocks? Is that something dwarves do?
Wow. I love rocks. I craft. But I was really.
So good.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the rocks speak to her though, and I'll point to Aura.
That's true. You have magic with rocks.
Only some elementalists.
Your rocks are magic. Wait, this is coming full circle.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what's circling, and that's my mind right now.
Wait, we have the elements here: fire, water, ground. We have.
Sorry.
Welcome to Avatar, ladies and germs.
Please,
We have all,
please
we have all
keep
the
going.
We have all the elements.
So wait a second. If she's the rock and earth element, I'll point to Aura, and he's the water element, and I'm the fire element, does that make you full of hot air?
Ah, come on now. Come on.
Knee slapper right there. Hey.
Yuck.
Kill.
Wait, nope, that's a different campaign, Keith.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just am asking so I get to know you. That's all. I was just wondering. I know I don't mean to be rude, and sometimes I get ahead of myself. So no offense taken. You know.
Oh, I don't take none.
No
I get
offense
what you're
taken
doing.
from who, Keith? You're the one throwing the question.
No, I'm apologizing.
He's like, I am not offended by all of your fish-related answers.
There's no offense here.
No offense, man.
Reedbeard's just been trying to explain that he isn't like a trout.
No offense. Don't worry, I don't take any
His next question,
offense.
so are you like Aquaman? How does that work?
He'll lean back.
Listen, I will tell you, while I can't understand what the fish say, I can speak to them in a sense.
I knew it.
Oh my god!
He'll sip his tankard by saying that.
I knew it. I knew I was right.
I'm curious because when I go on the boat, I'm sick to my stomach. So I don't mean this as any offense. I won't take any offense to this. But
Oh boy.
Oh, you know,
dude,
I like the cut of your jib.
when you have underwater monsters, woo, 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 you hear that.
Sorry.
He thinks you have sonar? What are you talking about?
No, I can't communicate with them in the way that you're thinking.
Okay. You lean back.
I am satisfied.
It's been great to know about you, and I'm glad that we got a chance to talk. It's been very good to know all about you and where you're from. I'm very interested in where people are from.
Nah. I tuck my hair behind my ears and just fins pop out where the ears should be.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I do an insight check to see if he can speak to?
Oh my
my
god. Go
God.
for it. You know what? Sure.
It's a -1, so.
I mean, he said he sort of could, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it tracks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I just say, like, Greenbeard just looks so, again, appalled. But like he's smiling, but kind of in like a holy shit. Where am I right now? The fish man feels weirded out.
At least I'll fit
Ashfield
in
leads
here.
in. Tell me, sir, do you feel like a fish out of water?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Almost
See,
choked on
I've
my
de-
drink.
I've derailed the campaign by being a fish man.
By
you
existing.
hear Marin from the bar? It's a good one.
Well, I mean, so what? What is the plan here? We're hanging out here just for a rest, and then
I think we're hanging out for Check's Watch another 47 minutes until.
Yeah, we're just fishing for information.
Oh my god.
Oh yes!
Good lord.
Yes.
I'm kind of checked out at this point, and just
Yeah,
give her like
just keeps hearing fish. Fish.
she kind of like takes out a book, and it just sort of like vanishes into like these dark tendrils.
Ooh.
interesting.
And then she's just kind of sitting there thinking.
Yeah, I think Greenbeard is like both like like he's comfortable with like the jokes and stuff, but you can kind of see like usually it takes people a bit to make this level of jokes.
We're just that friendly.
You get him out right at the gate.
Well, let's not flounder about now.
Oh my god.
So sorry, Jared.
This is just gonna turn into the quest for fish.
Yeah.
That said, I mean, we can make small talk until we do.
Yeah,
go.
I was gonna say you guys can
You
just
don't
keep
have to
chit
RP
chatting
the
for about an hour.
rest of the
So
43
you guys
minutes
want to
of
sit
the
here for 43 minutes in RP? That's totally up to you.
42
feel
more
like-
minutes of fish jokes. I'm all for it. No, I'm kidding.
I wasn't quite prepared
Aura?
for that fight. I'm just gonna pick out some new spells.
Yeah, go for it.
That's just what I'm doing. While I was in character.
Wait, you could
she
change
was
your
saying-
magic?
Yeah.
You a kind of
That's what the
wizard or
book
something?
is. Oh no.
You're not a
Hmm.
wizard.
Wait,
You got a
are
book
ye...
and you do magic and you're not a wizard? I mean, you got the pointy hat and everything.
Witch. A witch.
This is a witch's hat.
Are you a witch?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Now
Pretty sure
what?
that's just a female wizard.
yeah.
Am I wrong?
Remember
Have I
we
been
bumped-
lied to my entire life?
Remember
not
we bumped into
Like a
that witch?
magical witch. I mean, I do magic, but
You just said you
Just a
had
witch.
magic. That does magic.
I'm not a wizard. I'm not like, you know, like a book
You are holding a book.
magician. That's just a different kind of book.
Oh, okay.
If it looks like a witch and talks like a witch, doesn't make it a witch.
So- You're not a magician, but you have a book that you cast spells from.
Ashfield, I gotta
It's
say
just a-
it. I gotta say it. Something's fishy around here.
Oh my.
You know, we're talking about the. I think you mean something's witchy around here.
Hey.
let me get this straight. You're not a magician, but you do magic. You're not a spellcaster, but you have a book. And you're not a.
Oh, I
you're
can
not-
cast spells. I'm just not a wizard.
You're a witch, though. Like I don't mean that
Yeah.
in a bad
Oh,
way.
I think I get it. It's that newfangled thing there. They got the acronym. It's the one woman in total control of herself.
It's a new
Oh
trend
my
going
God.
around. It's the new trend.
I didn't think of that. Oh my god.
What
The
the
youth
fuck?
these days. I can't keep up with the trends.
They do
Them-
love their
them-
acronyms.
Them damn millennials.
No, it's
Can't
Gen
keep
Z
up.
now with their skibbity toilet.
I thought it was Gen Alpha.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's the next one.
I can't keep up. Very soon we'll have goats talking at a table.
Um,
No offense, I'm sorry.
that okay. You know what? I think maybe we let him have that one.
Do you drink? Do you drink like ale and whiskey and vodka and stuff?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, of course. I sail the seas. What else do we do?
Drink water.
Eh, it's a little salty.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been called salty.
You wouldn't
before.
know. He's been on a boat all of like 2 times in his
Oh.
life.
Oh, my insides. My insides
Only
came
two.
out almost like the
See,
beats.
even just thinking about it is fucking setting his stomach out.
Oh, I can't talk about it. Oh, the rocking and back and forth. Oh, my stomach. Oh,
He's making
Oh
me
my-
sick.
My greatest stories take place on a ship.
you were on the ship?
I was on a ship. I don't know what the ship is, but
You can't. Why would you be on the ship when you can swim in the water?
because again, I can't just constantly swim. I need rest.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
Does Bowser have short-term memory loss, or am I going crazy?
I'm going to get another ale. Did you? Anyone want anything?
I'll take a whiskey.
Or up. Ashfield.
Just a loaf of bread. Or a half a loaf or a slice of bread.
Or you want a drink?
One slice.
It's just one slice of bread.
You don't want a loaf or just a
Fine,
slice.
a loaf. I'll toast it myself.
Do you want a drink or food or anything?
No,
Uh,
we're gonna go talk to an old man soon.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to be drunk.
No. Okay,
I don't want to be wasted when we talk to the old man.
ma'am, can we have my friend there, the burnt one over there? Can I have a loaf of bread?
A loaf of bread?
Yeah, and I'll take an ale for me and for Mr. Mr. Fishy over there needs a whiskey.
All
Top
right,
shelf
a
for him.
whiskey and an ale. You got it?
And a loaf of bread, please.
Sure. For somebody's ever requested that, but I'll make it work. She gives you everything you need for
How much?
5 silver.
You know, toss the 5 silver. He doesn't tip.
What an asshole.
He'll walk right over. Oh, actually, before that, he'll ask for a glass of water.
All right, glass of water's free.
That's my language. And he'll walk over. Ma'am, I got you water. Maybe not alcohol, but something if you're thirsty. Here's your loaf. Ka-dunk. He'll just toss it on the table. Here's your whiskey and my tankard of ale. He'll stare at the glass of water and look at you. Keep looking at the water.
Greenbeard's just chugging back his whiskey.
Nice.
Well, I'd like to raise a toast to new
I will
friends.
sear my bread and raise it up.
I'll just raise up the glass that I had that I've been slowly working on.
To
I raise up my cup.
Your,
To new
your empty
friends.
whiskey cup.
Yeah.
to new friends and to new
Oh, it's bad
adventures.
luck to toast with no drink in it.
Yeah.
Here, have some of mine. And she'll just pour. It's like
Pour-
sparkling
That's for cider.
wine. Yeah, like sparkling cider.
I look at it and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You might. I lean over to you. You might want the water instead. It's kind of his thing.
Oh
Don't be
Um,
rude.
Sorry. To friends, to different people, the same table, thinking the same thing, wanting the same goal. To new adventures. You're here.
Yeah.
Clang the
Here,
glass.
here.
You're here.
There's no clang from Ashfield's bread, unfortunately.
Just a
A little bit
Yeah,
of crumbs.
a nice
I tried
crunch.
very hard. I tried very hard not to get the crumbs into people's drinks. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on top. I'm doing it under, like under the drink, like down lower on the
Make a
glasses.
sleight of hand check. No, I'm just kidding.
I take a sip of the sparkling water and I kind of look at Aura and start like smiling and shaking my head, and
Oh,
then I
it's like
turn
cider.
around and oh, it's cider.
It's
Well,
cider.
anyways, I look at her and I'm like smiling, like, oh yeah, good, and then I turn around and spit it back in the cup.
Do I
Do we
notice?
see?
Did I?
Make a
I'll roll
perception
sleight of
check.
hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand versus perception. Let's see it.
I'm watching this. Oh, my perception is terrible.
Oh,
Hey, first roll.
Natural
Nat
20 on his first roll.
Oh my.
Versus Balinar's 2. He's too busy
Well, I
staring
don't
at the
know.
glass of water and then looking
Yeah.
at green beer.
Like, you want the water, don't you? You want it.
I know you
Perception,
want
you
it.
said, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately
Yeah,
not.
yeah, no.
You just. It looks as if he drank the cider and enjoyed it.
Really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys said. You like that, don't you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You mind if I have a little taste? What does it taste like? It looks good.
I would like to keep this. I don't think you want this. You know,
You don't want to drink that backwash.
Oh, fair enough.
there. I mean, eh,
No, that's fine.
yeah.
It's not as good as what I make, but it's okay.
Oh,
You make cider?
make cider?
Yeah, I make a lot of things.
Do you make weapons?
No, I don't sell the cider. It's just for myself.
Oh, that's impressive. You're quiet, my friend. You're usually not this quiet.
I'm usually not in this much pain. The vodka is starting to wear off a bit.
Do you want my tankard or veil?
No, I would just like to be lucid for our conversation with the gentleman, as Aura here pointed out. That is all.
I think you have about 36 more minutes. It should feel fine. You've been in worse shape, my friend. I know that, and you've always come back stronger than ever.
Oh, this is pretty close, not gonna lie.
You have to be careful.
Well, I'm gonna go up to my room and just put my things away, and I'll be back.
Okay. We'll be here.
Okay, see you soon.
Goodbye.
Ta-ta for now. TTFN. She's a sweet lady. I have to admit, she's got good spirits. she's very creative and
She seems like a talented lass.
a little chipper, but hey, nothing wrong with that. When the chips are down, you need someone to be chipper.
Well,
Chippy on the chip down.
she does deal with a lot of rocks, so kind of chipping kind of goes with the business, doesn't it?
That's true. Maybe she's had a rocky life.
You
That's
two
assuming
are,
a lot.
You two like puns, eh?
What are those?
Greenbeard just face bombs, just head in hand, shaking his head.
I think we're going to do all right, our group, my friend Ashfield. I think we've got the right mix here. I think we're going to do just fine.
Well, we always manage.
If I could ask, what is it that you two do? I mean, I look at Ashfield. You look like some sort of sorcerer.
I am a preacher of the good word, my friend.
What do you mean, good word?
Well, ever since the events of nigh on 15 years ago, there's been a bit of a downward spiral in this world, and had a bit of an awakening myself that should probably try to prop this place up a little bit, or else it could all come crashing down and we'll have nothing left. So I've dedicated myself to the word of the Platinum Dragon, bringing help to those persecuted, freedom to those who are unrightfully persecuted, and generally ideals of justice and order. Something that has been sorely on a downward spiral in most places in this world, unfortunately.
I haven't really been in Taldore very long, but I've seen a lot of messed up stuff in my short time up here. And
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you, my friend. What about you? Do you also serve the platinum? What was it you said?
Platinum Dragon. The one and only
Platinum Dragon.
Bahamut.
I'm looking at Baladar now.
I serve coin, and I will tell you, I joined my friend here, and we have many adventures. Tell me, do you serve any deity?
Serve is a word I wouldn't use. I have found myself in my travels to follow, I guess you could say the teachings of Evandra. You know, I'm not one for worship, but I do believe in freedom above all else, and that there's a path that we're all, walking on, and maybe there's something out there guiding the way.
Like a tide, almost.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty accurate. Actually, it's kind of surprising coming from you.
I agree. Wait.
I mean no offense.
Of course, no. That's
No offense taken.
You
from
mean you're
No
not
offense
taking any offense?
Yeah, I'm not taking any offense.
Yeah, I mean, I take no offense, but
he knows. That's fine. Yes. That's the best. That is absolutely the best. I take no offense, but guess what? Are we waiting for the young lass to come back? What? Wait. What happens if she politely excused herself and she's never coming back? I have to tell you.
I say we give it another 24 minutes and then.
Not that, not that I have a lot of instances where this has happened, but I do like the ladies sometimes, and there's many a time where, well, not many a time, a few times I can count on both my hands and my toes and make up a few more numbers that I would sit and enjoy a lady's company, and she would say she needs to go to the washroom, and I didn't realize the washroom was across town because she took a long time to return, if you know what I mean. like never return. Yeah, so hopefully she didn't do that to us. The old Valadar, I need to use the washroom trick.
I somewhat doubt, especially because she seems to know the proprietor here, and I have a feeling that she was just going to perhaps refresh herself. Actually, speaking of that, I wouldn't mind a little refreshment myself, and I will go find the facilities
Easy enough. They're
and
just
relieve
down the hall.
myself.
Well, that
I
leaves you
kinda-
and me, my friend.
I kind of avoid eye contact with Valadar.
Would you need a glass of water? He looks at the water on the table.
I'm okay. Do you?
No, I don't need any water. I just have one more question, and then I'll stop my questions.
I reluctantly. Okay.
Picture this. You're walking
dear.
along a road. It's a hot day. Oh, it's a real hot day. The sun is shining bright. And you feel the sun. And it's soaking in you. You think to yourself, God, I miss home. I miss the water. I miss sweet jelly. Jellyfish
Well-
with those pretty lips.
I would say home is it's not something I miss too often, but on a hot day, yeah, going for a swim, who doesn't like to?
I wouldn't do that. I would be sick. I just take a bucket of water and splash it over my head.
Eh,
No offense. I
Oh.
have taken no offense to this conversation, just so you know.
uh,
Oh my god.
neither have I. I take no offense either.
We'll be
I
friends,
gotta
I think.
ask. Yeah. How did you meet? Pardon if you had already said, but how would you meet your burned friend over here?
Well, it's a long tale, my friend. Such a long tale. He looks up to the sky. Yeah, there was that. That moment. And then I just knew we would be friends.
I've met a couple of people that way, too.
He's a trustworthy man. You can trust him. I'll tell you that. He's a good man.
Yeah.
A good man to have by your side and behind your back and in front of you, wherever, whatever position. He's a good man. He defends you. If he trusts you, you're in good hands.
Too few men like that these days.
Yes.
Good to hear.
and He has magic, I will tell you. He has wonderful, wonderful magic. You should have seen what he did a while ago. Saved our hides, that's for sure. Saved my life more than once.
I'll walk up as he's saying that. Well, you were there to take most of the beating from the little guys in front, so I wouldn't sell yourself short. Hesitates to say that word.
Looks at you. I'm not really that short for a dwarf, to be honest with you. I'm one of the tall ones for a dwarf. So I take pride in my height, or, certainly taller than those halflings and gnomes.
I'm tall for my people as well, and I don't think you guys have noticed so far because he's Greenbeard's quite big, but he's only about like 5 feet 2 inches tall.
Oh, we're probably the same, close to the same height.
Oh yeah.
We're all sitting down, so can't quite tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I invented something here that helps me. It's just well, I guess I'll tell you later.
Don't leave us in suspense.
Yeah, I guess for another day. I do hope that young lady comes back and we can. What's our plan, my friend Ashfield? What's our plan here?
Well, she was given the address, so I'm hoping she comes. Wait a second. Did she go off by herself to go? Oh dear.
Oh no. She has to
will.
use.
No,
Listen.
no. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna ask. Excuse me, Miss. At the bartender, Marin.
What can I do you with?
If I could just get the room number, I'd like to give a little knock on my friend Aura. Just make sure she's okay. She departed our company a few moments ago and has not returned yet. Just want to make sure she's all right.
I'm not really sure I should be giving out the room numbers of my patrons.
If you wouldn't mind taking a moment, or I don't know if you have anybody else that works the bar who could. I just would love to make sure she's all right.
All right, give me a moment. I'll walk up there and take a look.
I'll just not man the bar, but I'll stand here and make sure that people know you'll be right back.
I appreciate that. And she'll head upstairs.
Baladar will walk up to you. Should I go behind the bar and serve the drinks?
Oh, boy.
Patrons.
No, just hang back there, Valadar. You know,
Greenbeard already pouring himself a drink.
No, boy.
Oh boy, we got a situation.
I'll pay for it when I have money, but
When
I'm
I
always
have
good.
money.
listen, my friend, I will cover your tab just easy on the materials there, but
He's
just don't
taking
break
the top
anything.
shelf. He's taking top shelf.
I'll lean over to Baladar. You know, in another life, I probably would have been behind that bar myself, just helping myself.
Well, I don't think we should do that, but maybe as a thank you, I should help the patrons because I don't want her to lose business.
You're gonna go wait yeah, you know what? Go
Yeah,
wait
sure.
the tables.
All right. No, I'm gonna go.
Oh,
All
God.
right, everyone. Who's next? I got you. Any drinks? Anyone here for orders? Anyone? Bartender on service.
All the patrons kind of look at you with a "Who the fuck is this?" look on their face.
Oh,
I
my
just-
dream.
Would
Dream
stay
is
behind
ended.
there. Well, listen, but before she comes back, I wouldn't be stepping behind there.
That's a good idea. Oh, it's wet down here on the ground. It's kind of
Yeah,
it's a little wet.
I
put my
spilled a little.
Oh, wasting ale,
It's
that's a
very
sin.
sticky, Baladar. Your feet kind of stick to the ground.
Foot. Oh, God, she's kind of messy back here. I'll tell you. It's kind of messy over here.
I'd hate to be in bare feet back there.
You know these half orcs. They're
Right.
a little messy. I take no offense to that, but they're a little messy.
Oh my
The
God.
orcs.
That's gonna be his new catchphrase.
I know.
I take no offense to this, but you look really weird.
You're saying. Sorry, is
Don't worry,
Baladar saying that to Greenbeard
no,
again, or
I-
did you just
no, I
go
was
up
just-
to someone and say that?
No, I was just saying that as
Walks into
an
some
example.
random patron in the
Uh,
bar. You look weird. No, I take no offense.
I take I take no offense.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry. I'm not offended by how ugly you are.
Oh my god! I feel like at that point, Baladar should just have vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Alright,
Or
we wait-
a couple of
we
minutes
wait
go
for
by
Marin.
and you hear Marin go and knock on your door and be like, "Oi, love, there's a couple of boys downstairs wondering if you're alright."
Oh, yeah, I'll be right down.
Alright, they just asked me to check on you.
Thanks.
She comes back down, comes back to behind the bar and sees there's some kind of spillage on the ground. She just kind of looks at you three. Which one of you boys was behind the bar?
That was a bit of an accident. We were just trying to help one of your patrons. Yeah, I apologize for the mess, and I'll slip a gold onto the counter.
I'm walking away.
She was gonna insight check you, but takes the gold and no longer does it. She said she'll be down in just a moment, boys.
It's a little.
Wonderful.
It's a little messy back there. If I was back there, I'd assume it was messy.
Not that we went back there. We're sitting here. We can see.
Right.
It's-
Where are you from?
Her mother's womb.
Well, the handsome devil there ain't wrong.
I don't mean to pry,
He needs to pry.
but you're a half orc.
Oh,
Was your
yeah?
father was your father human or was your mother human?
My father was human.
You ever feel like fighting and going out there and or is your calling here at the tavern?
Oh no, I used to fight a long time ago, but my dream's always been to own a bar, and Stillben is a pretty busy place. I make a good amount of coin. Plus, I do get into the occasional fight with a drunkard, but as you can see, and then she like flexes her muscles, and you see they like bulge. I can take care of myself.
Sweet petunias.
Yeah, one of her biceps is almost as big as your head.
Whew. She should be joining us. Ashfield. She should be joining us. She could not only fight with us, she could probably bring the drink. That's like a double dip.
I feel as though she's retired for a good reason. I wouldn't want to pull someone like that out of their dream job.
That's a smart fella right there.
Well, I'd ask you to come with us, but you got your own thing going on here, I guess. But you would be good in a fight, I'll give you that.
He just kind of looks at you, Balor, and goes, "I don't think you'd be able to handle me anyway."
Take your best shot. Punch me right in the face.
Oh my god.
I am not going to punch you in the face, Balor.
I suggest you punch him in the face. He's not going to take no for an answer.
I see if I can take. I want to see how.
I would like to
impressive
see this.
She kind of creaks her head and kind of looks around the bar, and a lot of the other patrons have put their thumb up.
Oh, yes! Yes!
She just
Right
goes,
in the kiss.
I'm a little
Don't worry.
rusty, but
He doesn't take any offense to this.
Yes, wait.
He walks around the bar and stands right in front of
Hey.
you.
Wait. If I don't fall, I can kiss you on the cheek.
And if you do fall, I get to hit you again.
Holy petunias. All right, but you can't kick me while I'm down. Let me get up.
Of course. Not very sportsmanlike to hit somebody while they're down.
All right, well then, you hit me twice, then I get kiss on both cheeks. Then if you don't knock me down, it's all plain. It seems fair.
Oh, that's not how this game works, old boy.
All right, I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm gonna get that kiss on the cheek.
All right.
Hit me with it, and then kiss me with it.
No joke. That was a natural 20.
Shut up.
Seriously, I can take a picture of the die. She
No,
rolled
I
a natural
hear-
20.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't really have a stat block for her, but I mean she's pretty beefy, so I'll give her like a +3 to her strength. So that's what? 4. I think it's 4 damage. I think, right?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, it's 1 plus your strength modifier. Yeah. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage as she punches you straight in the nose.
Oh my god.
And it,
I'll
and
fall
it,
down.
and it rocks you, yeah. It knocks you
Yeah,
straight to
I'll
the
fall
ground. Your nose is
I'll-
bleeding.
Ashfield, my eyes are crossed. I'm like,
You almost feel like
Mom.
a wave of like a tremor as she hits you that hard.
I'm like, Mama, I didn't know I had to come in the house. It's not even dark yet.
That was like some Scooby-Doo shit there.
You just hear
Ashfield
all the,
will
you hear
help
all the
you up.
patrons in the bar go, "Woo! Yeah!" They're like clapping, and
Oh,
she takes a bow.
oh,
Don't
I tried
don't
to
worry,
get-
little one. I'm not going to hit you in the face again.
oh. I'm trying to get up, but I'm like a boxer that's knocked out, like trying to climb the ropes.
She just grabs you with one arm and lifts you straight to your feet and sets you back down.
Greenbeard
Ooh.
fell out of his chair. laughing.
I'm just like circling on the stool, like circling.
You got
around.
like the Tweety birds around your head.
Yeah.
She goes
It's
back behind the
beautiful.
bar.
It's beautiful this time of year. Oh, the birds are singing. Are they?
I think Aura would
Oh.
come back at this point.
I'd say you walk down the stairs and you see Baladar taking a punch right to the face.
With no context.
Nope.
Do I know like who did it? Do I see?
You watch
it
Marin
happen?
just absolutely deck him.
Marin? I'm gonna look at her and say, "What did he do?"
He asked me to punch him in the face, dear.
Hey,
It's all
Oh.
good. It's all good.
your hat is really nice.
Thank you.
Oh.
Is he okay?
Ding. He'll pull out a tooth.
Darn it! Now I'm missing 5 teeth.
Yeah.
Damn it.
One more for the collection. He'll throw it over his shoulder. Well,
Oh, and I heard you all
Yeah.
were talking about maybe staying here the night. Did you need me to get you some rooms?
Oh,
Do you
if
have
you
a-
did have some availability. Sorry, go ahead, Baladar.
no good.
Oh, you're the one that got decked by her. I believe you have earned the right to at least speak with
There's,
her.
it's just you got something that I can hold up, hold up to my nose. It's running like a river down the stream here.
She'll hand you a cloth. There you are, dear.
Thank you. Ugh. He puts
Don't-
the cloth in both nostrils and just lets it go.
Do you guys just get into fights like all the time?
I mean, that was less of a fight, more of a just single punch to the face.
Not gonna lie, but I believe there was a second punch that was due.
Hey, said no.
I think one was worth 2.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Eyes are
embarrass the poor lad more than he's already been embarrassed.
embarrassed.
I think that this is not the worst that he's embarrassed himself today.
Wait, today I don't. What? He looks at you.
You do remember what day it is?
Oh, wait. We've got that job we've got to do, and I hate boats. I don't want to go on that boat.
Knocked him into
Mhm.
yesterday. That punch.
Corey, I have a charm for you.
Oh,
I think like some smelling salts might help a little bit.
Maybe a second punch will
no.
clear it.
No.
Some salt rocks. I've got some
Yeah,
healing salt rocks.
Do I smell them?
No, they just kind of help you align your chakras.
What? I don't want anyone touching my chakras.
Oh my god! That's so good! I don't want anyone touching my chakras. Oh man!
No,
Uh,
that I think you're confusing your chakras with something else there.
Oh, you dying over there?
listen, Aura, you got some information on where that gentleman is. I believe we should probably be making our way over there before we lose any more blood here.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, jeez.
I got some whiskey for him.
That will do.
And I'll say you guys have been kind of doing your thing around here for about an hour, so take a short rest. Whoever needs it.
Short rest. Question is, do I spend 2 hit dice or 3 hit dice? Or all my
Oh,
hit dice?
Baladar! Oh my
Oh,
god! Oh my
jeez.
god! He basically got the health back from getting rocked in the face.
Right? Right?
His nose is better.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
nose fixed. Oh damn! See with the fucking.
Holy.
Woo.
Jeez.
All right.
Easy.
Right back to where I needed to be.
Nice. Yeah, his nose just kind of cracks back into place. He's like, oh, I can breathe again.
Nice, Max. On your first hit dice roll. That's nice. Oh, that's back up to full because you were at 10.
Everybody's
That's
in
my
full except
second
for
one.
Baladar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
did
not-
roll a second one, yeah. Oh,
I might roll a second one here, to be honest with you.
That's crazy because yours is a 1d10 plus 3, and you rolled a 2.
Bro.
Oh my god!
Oh,
No way!
Alright,
well,
that's
you're back up to almost
He's
full
back
anyways.
to almost full
Yeah.
with 2 2s on 2d10s? That's crazy.
Jesus. Okay. That's what I get for getting punched in the face.
yeah. I was gonna say, cut your shit rocked, and then this.
Yeah. Oh man. Also, she will give you options. She has a couple of rooms available. People had packed and left town.
Do you know where we can find any healing potions? Do you have any here, or do you just sell ale?
Well, I myself only sell ale, but I know down in the markets there's a potion stand down there. Might have healing potions for you.
We could hit the stand and get what we need. What do you think?
I think we need to get paid before we can afford to buy a healing potion.
You're right again, my friend.
But Buddy's brain is just scrambled.
Yeah, scrambled eggs.
Let's go buy stuff with money we don't have.
Put it on our tab.
Well,
The loan
I'd like to
sharks
make
of
sure that the
Sylvan will get
person-
ya.
well, I have a feeling that we should probably make sure that the person that was supposed to be paying us is actually alive.
Good idea. I guess, young lady, you're going to lead the way.
Sure.
After you.
And we'll go outside this way.
All right, you all be safe now.
Bye. He waved to you.
We'll be back.
Fair winds and following seas.
Yeah, I told you he's mesmerized by the sea.
He's from there. Of course, he's going to default to that.
All right, as you guys make your way out of the inn and back out into the busy streets, I figured if you guys wanted, we could take a 5-minute break. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. Anybody needs a water or anything?
I'm going to crash soon, Jay.
Okay.
How long were you planning on going?
Depends on how long everybody else can go.
Probably like for me about let's say an hour and 10 minutes from now to make it time neutral is my like latest.
Sure.
Yeah, I got maybe 10 minutes, Jay, because I gotta get up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
But I can. You guys go ahead. Like I'll keep playing, and then I'll just bow out when.
Yeah, if anything
When
major
after-
comes up, we'll stop and save it for next session.
Yeah, fair enough. But if it's combat or whatever, like Nathan can take over. So don't pause on my bat.
What do you think is going on with the old man? Jeez.
I'm just saying.
He's
I'm just saying.
secretly level 20 monk.
Yeah, exactly.
In that case, combat's going to be all of one round, and we're all
Yeah.
going to die.
Stunning strike! Stunning strike! Stunning strike!
Mauling
Bang,
He
bang,
gets-
you're dead.
He gets 5 attacks. Every single one of those attacks will kill us.
He's
What
like, oh,
happened when
that's
I
a
was
flurry
gone?
of blows. Ooh, that's a stunning strike. Okay, yeah, you're done. You're out.
What happened when I went to bed? Oh, we were just making new characters. That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing-
TPK. Everybody, we were just talking about, you know. All right, then. Yeah, we'll keep going then until
Yeah.
he has to go. All right. So as you guys kind of make your way back out into the very busy walkways, you see that the crowd has died down, as a lot of people have actually left. You see a lot of ships have already left dock and are a good distance down the way. You kind of followed the directions that Marin gave you to the slums. It's definitely a more kind of a shoddy area of town. Lots of buildings are kind of falling apart. A lot of rusty kind of what's the word? Rusty gates and kind of just a lot of people that are living not as wealthy as the people you've seen in during the festival. The townspeople
Is it
are
like-
not.
So like slums.
Yeah, it's like slums. It's like the low class of Bilbin. I'd say where you guys were was more of like kind of the medium to high class, and then this is the lowest of the low class, is the slums. The townspeople are not in a panic, but their fear is a quiet, deep-seated thing. They're accustomed to the guards' rough justice and the cult's quiet terror, but after what happened this morning, everybody is very on edge. As you kind of get closer to the slums, children are pulled back from open doorways, and a woman clutching a laundry basket pulls her closer to her chest. You hear hushed whispers kind of floating through the slums. The cults are back, and God's not again. They are wary, suspicious, and will scatter rather than help. This atmosphere of caution makes finding leads a challenge, so citizens won't willingly help unless you kind of really talk to them. So as you kind of make your way down, you see, very little. And as you kind of make your way down, you see a building that has a sign kind of hanging from it, but it's only attached by one chain. It looks to be kind of like a... what's the word? Sorry, I'm blanking. An anvil, almost like it was an old blacksmith shop. And this is exactly where Marin said that the old-timer would be. What do you do?
Do we know his name again?
It was a blacksmithing shop.
Yeah, it looks like an old rundown blacksmith's. I think. Hold on. I think it's.
I'll knock on the door.
I'm sure we're now. Sorry. Marcus. Marcus. That's his name. You give a knock and it kind of resounds for a moment. Everything kind of stays quiet. A minute goes by. 2 minutes. You kind of start to lose hope before you hear a small scraping coming towards the door before a click click as the door kind of pulls its way open, but it's stopped by a chain that hangs on the door. You see a very old man, his hair white, kind of barely there, he's almost balding, very wrinkly skin, wrinkly hands, wearing what looks to just be regular robes. He's got like kind of piercing blue eyes that kind of look at you with suspicion.
Good evening. Sorry to disturb you so late.
What do you want?
What was the orc?
Marin.
Please?
Mark.
Marin. Marin told us that you know a lot about this part of town. I brought some whiskey.
He goes to shoo you away, but as soon as you mention whiskey, he goes, "Oh, well, come on in. Why didn't you say that first?" As he
thank
unlocks
you
the
so
chain and opens the door, kind of letting you guys walk inside. You see, his home is very similar to the slums. It's very run down. It's very. Some places look a little damp, a little moldy, but he's got what he really needs: a couple of chairs, a table. Looks like he was maybe sitting there drinking a coffee before you guys showed up. He kind of goes back to the living room. Or no, he goes to the kitchen first and grabs a few glasses. And you see he walks at a very incredibly slow pace. He's like, "I'll be right back. Just have a seat in the living room there." You see it's a couple of dusty and decrepit old couches and love seats.
Ugh.
There's cobwebs coming off a couple of them as well.
I'd like to cast Mage Hand and clean them off a little bit.
Sure. You cast your little mage hand there, and it kind of sweeps through like a little feather duster, kind of pushing off the cobwebs and cleaning everything up just a little bit.
This
It
is
looks
soon.
it looks a little better,
Okay,
but not by much.
let's sit down.
You hear the shuffling of feet as he makes his way back to the living room for 5 glasses in hand. Kind of sets them on the table, and the glasses themselves are a little, I'd say, cloudy, misty. Don't exactly look clean. He sets them on the table. "You know, I haven't had any visitors except for Marin in a really long time. Had to break out the fine china." As he sets down the glasses and kind of pours everybody a little bit of the whiskey. Kind of puts it in front of all of you. "This is the good
Oh.
stuff."
I've been told. So you're a
So you-
blacksmith.
"Well, I was in my heyday. Made all sorts of weapons and armor. I was one of the best ones here, if I say so myself." See, he kind of spits out a little bit of blood into his hand and just wipes it on his robes.
Oh, God.
Ugh. You've seen better days, my friend.
"Well, the city isn't the same as it used to be. Slums, well, they weren't always the slums. Used to be rather nice down here, actually. But after everything that's happened in the last 30 or so years, the balance of money, changes. And I got old and my hands stopped working, so I had to retire." "What brings you youngins down here anyway? Would you rather be up at the festival?"
Well, unfortunately, the festival has had a bit of an abrupt ending to it. At least for the moment.
What are you talking about? Bunch of
Well, there
couple
was
hooligans?
more than hooligans, unfortunately. Some people who definitely had it in their mind to be causing some trouble, and they themselves made off with good Mr. Valerian Thorne. We are
Ah.
currently looking for leads as to where they might be based, and we have a particular lead that we thought you would be uniquely in the information of how of where it might actually be. Now, no, this is not to say we suspect you of any kind of collaboration with these fools. However, we simply banking on your vast knowledge of this area of the city.
See him kind of squint his eyes. Valerius Thorne is taken, huh? Gosh, all that
Uh,
man talks about is empty promises. Yet, in the last 5 years, the slums have stayed the same. Maybe this was karma.
Well, I am not one to be wishing ill of someone, regardless of their improprieties in running an office. However, I would like to recover the gentleman just for the sake of the city to maintain the status quo. Without him here, things may escalate, and that is something that would be even worse.
Hmm.
I also am not the biggest fan of his, how shall we say, particular ideals. However, I am one to uphold even justice for those who do not have the same views that I hold.
Well, that's totally understandable. But
Now,
why do you need my help? I
I,
don't.
s- I was about to get to it. My lovely lady here has information, a little, token that has a symbol on it. She can show you and tell you about what it was.
He kind of looks at Aura.
I'll take out the medallion.
Reaches out a hand, and it's all like bony, very, very skinny, long, grotesque fingernails.
Hmm.
May I?
Of course.
He kind of takes it and brings it close to him. You see, he kind of goes into his robe pocket and pulls out these little tiny spectacles, and he puts them on the edge of his nose. They're really cloudy and dirty. He's like,
Hmm.
oh.
Um, may I? And I like ask for his spectacles.
I suppose. Takes them off and gives
Oh,
them to you.
just a moment, and I will like look around and try and find a not ash covered part of my jacket, and then like, I'll go and like untuck my shirt a little bit and like pull it out,
Oh.
clean off the glasses, do my best to clean it off, and then pass them back.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you, young man. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see
Mm,
here.
how about a little bit of light as well? And I'll cast the light spell.
A caster. Interesting. You don't see a ton of those around here these days. Not after all that god crap.
Well, I assure you that the not all magic users use deities as their font of power. I think
I've,
every wizard in the city would take offense to what you just said, to be honest.
yeah, that's fair. I've known a few people in my day who hit the books. Well, hold on. Let me take a quick peek here. Kind of adjust the spectacles a bit. Oh, well, that's odd. I haven't seen this symbol in, what, 30, 40 years? Where did you find this?
Well, seems like there was some cultists, and one of them had it on them.
Cultists, eh? Wouldn't happen to be a hooded figure with some weird-looking tattoos, would it?
That's exactly
would
what it
be that.
was.
Huh. Yeah, a couple nights ago, I thought I heard somebody downstairs in the middle of the night. Came down here and I saw some idiot poking through my stuff. I had my sword and he bolted out the door, but I saw his face. He was covered in these weird glowing designs or whatever. I don't know. Thought he was just some hooligan.
Do you know what he was poking around for, or just generally trying to rob your shop?
I don't know. He couldn't get into my safe, so I'm assuming he was just looking for gold. I mean, he did drop this. Hold on. Kind of gets up and saunters around the corner to his office. Sorry, you just hear him kind of poking through some drawers. And he comes out with like a folded kind of half burnt piece of paper. When he was rushing out the door, he dropped this. He kind of hands it over. And you look at it, it looks to be some kind of fragmentary script. It's kind of hurt, it's kind of burned, and it's not looking too hot, but the legible lines you can read are: secure the patron, deliver him beneath the ashen god damn it, reliquary.
He got it!
Hey, I did it! Bang, bang, boom, bam! Look at me go. The chains must not be broken. Oh my god. The chains must not be broken before the herald arrives. You see right below that what looks to be some kind of map, also badly damaged. The paper slick with blood and what looks to be some kind of greenish brown substance. You see 3 crudely drawn circles marked near what appeared to be different places around the city. But a faint, nearly erased 4th circle suggests a hidden 4th path, but you just can't make out what area of the city it is in because of the map's shape. That's all you can really read from it.
These are the teleportation circles.
Is
I don't really know what to make of this. The wording really doesn't make any sense, but those circles are actually sewer grates in the slums.
ew?
And
Did you say
can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after he says that, the brown green sludge on the map is in
Oh,
fact
God.
sewage.
That's
Oh Lord!
And it
that
smells
is,
foul.
that's reminds me of when I ate the beets.
All right, yeah, I don't need any reminders of that,
Alright.
please. Now, I gotta ask this 4th circle here. Do you know about where that might be? It's kind of seeing a faded out circle here.
Like you, I don't know what part of the city that is. That, like I said, that map's looks like it's been burnt or I don't know, ripped or something.
You said it wasn't hot, but that it was burned. Kind of two opposite things. But anyways, would well, should we check out? So it sounds like these chains should not be broken before the herald arrives. It sounds like we should go do some chain breaking. Um,
Maybe it was to do with the teleportation circle.
The what?
Did
The
the circle
teleport?
look
What?
like
What are you
chains?
talking about?
Oh, there was just a circle that they disappeared into. It was a teleportation circle.
Oh.
of sort. Uh, you're right. It might have it tether. I think that was the word that what's her name used. Not Melora. That is not the right person. That is a god. It
My
started with
bad.
the M though. Mayarana. Mayrita. No, that's something from another game.
May
Yeah, her name.
Who are you talking about? The tiefling or the bar owner?
Marina.
Yeah,
Marina.
Morena.
That's the
Yes.
one. Yeah. She mentioned that it was some kind of tether or something like that was related to this circle of
Well,
dangerousness
I
that
don't
was in
really
the
know
circle.
much about magic. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't really addressing you.
Oh.
That's okay, old man.
Oh, man.
He picks up his whiskey that's been sitting there for a bit and drinks it, and he actually gargles it before swallowing it. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. Really helps with the sinuses, you know.
And I'll turn to Ballard. I see. This is why I adventure because I hope to never end up that bad. But anyways,
he's had he's had many highs and many lows, and yeah.
um,
hey, youngin, my life ain't so bad. As he like opens his arms and you just look at his house.
I mean,
Rock
you.
bottom indeed has a basement.
Now, I wouldn't say that. He's got his own place. That's better than some people that are in these slumps. Listen here.
That's true.
Wait.
I'm not judging. I take no offense to this.
He kind of looks at you for a minute. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that.
Don't worry about him. He's new to these parts. There's different sayings and stuff. Anyways, Ballard, we gotta find out. Are we going down in these sewers?
Oh,
Because where does it lead after that? Like I'm sure we'll go down in the sewers. All we're gonna find there is sewage. I wander
rats.
around.
I hate
God knows
rats.
what else.
I hate rats.
Oh, and then,
Was
sorry.
there any like chains or anything on the teleportation circle? Like, was any
there were no
pattern?
chains on it, but chains came out of the circle when they latched onto Thorne and
Oh
pulled him
yeah,
in.
okay.
Yeah. Well, if he's
Okay.
not far, which one of these, which one of these sewer holes, manholes, would be closest to the central square?
He kind of takes a look at the map. Well, that might be. Oh. I mean, they're all kind of equidistant. They are just kind of scattered around the city.
What if we just ask the rats?
What?
He kind of cocks his
Can
eyebrow.
you-
I'm sorry, did you say ask the rats?
Yeah,
You
we
can,
can.
uh,
We
the
can
rat?
just ask.
You can speak to the
them.
rest. Oh well, I mean, if you had the, sure.
Yeah,
God,
if
this
you
city's
can
getting
do.
weird.
I mean, I was just speaking to the group. Like I'll kind of lean in a bit. I think we've gotten as much information, perhaps, as we can out of this older gentleman. Maybe we should take our leave and discuss our business elsewhere.
Yeah, it really stinks in here.
Thank you so much for all your information.
Of course, anything for Marin. She's delightful. And any friends of Marin.
She is.
Keep reaching for those stars.
I gave up that a long time ago. All I do
What
is
did you
reach for
do?
the whiskey bottle now.
What did you do before?
I was a blacksmith, you idiot.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just punched in the face by a half orc.
He kind of cocked his head. Yeah, I can see you got a big old shiner on your eye right there.
Yeah, she clocked me good. But that's the way love works sometimes.
Actually, you know what? I got something here. I never use it anymore. You guys might. He kind of goes into his
Healing?
office and you hear him kicking around some more.
Healing potion.
You're only missing 2 HP. Calm down, Baladar.
Yeah, he kind of comes out with what looks to be a great sword. He's like, I forged this thing long time ago. Nobody ever came and picked it up, so you guys can just have it, I guess. Here you go.
Can I look at it and see kind of the craftsmanship? Like, is it really like? Are we talking apprentice? Are we talking like friggin' Excalibur? Are
No,
we
we're talking
like,
we're talking masterful. It is a nice sword. Like this guy in his heyday made some very nice weapons. You see it's even still sharp to the tip to this day.
Oh, this is not half bad. You did mighty fine work, my friend. You
Why,
should take up
thank you.
the arms. You should try again.
My days of crafting are long over, but I'm happy to help out those who have a little more adventure in their step.
It's never too late, my friend. Try. And you know what? Maybe by you starting your business again, you'll start other businesses around you. You'll grow the community.
I never really thought about it like that.
There's a couple of young fellas by the stage, the hangout over there. Might do for a good apprenticeship. They seemed pretty keen on trinkets. Might be worth turning them into some crafters. Just a thought.
And they're cheap.
Baladon's not wrong.
We
Sometimes
got
pass
Mary
it
to
along.
help us set this up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, a very good point. And you know, if you can do it, my friend. Don't think you can't.
Well, I appreciate your kind words.
Hope
And
to
I'll
come back here.
and I'll just
see
let you guys
side.
know it is a +1 greatsword.
Oh shit! You can do it, my friend. One thing I've learned is when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And no offense to me here, but if a fishman can walk on the ground, anything can be possible.
He just looks at you with the most confused expression on his face. Right.
He's talking about me.
Oh, I mean, you just kind of look like a regular guy to me. I don't know why he's calling you a fish man.
But
It's
even
just thing.
it's what?
It's just your thing.
What do you mean, my thing? Call it like I see it.
I mean-
Yes.
Okay.
He's a person.
Yes, of course he is.
I
There's
mean,
no
he is
problem
a
with-
fish person. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Why? Has he got something
Okay.
against fish people?
No, me, I don't have anything. As a matter,
I love me a good fish person. Back in the day, I met a lot of
As a
fish
ma-
ladies.
I
A
don't have
sailor.
I don't have anything against fish people. As a matter of fact, I have a friend that's a fish person.
You've met another fish person.
I'm just no. I wish I would have a friend, but I think you're turning into a friend.
Oh,
He is mighty presumptuous. Let's just get past this current
Yes.
endeavor of ours, and we'll discover what exactly this relationship entails.
Thank you, my
Shall
friend. And
shall we?
what? Good luck.
Shall we? Yeah. Yeah.
As you guys walk out the door, he goes, be careful out there. Them hooligans that are breaking in and I guess hurting people you never know what they're capable of. Also, that whole symbol
I know
thing.
a little bit about what they're capable of. I'll rub my shoulder.
Also, that little symbol thing you gave me. That's of the. He snaps his fingers for a minute. Ah, right. The Ashen Reliquary. It was a
Yeah.
warehouse shipping company or whatever back in the day. The building's gone now, but it was dozed and other stuff was built on top of it. I don't know if that'll help.
Do you know where it is?
In that my memory fails me. I'm sorry.
What? Can you say that place again?
Ashen Reliquary.
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm being
Ah!
What's our plan now, everyone?
I mean, a warehouse is usually close to the docks, but there's a lot of docks in this town, so I don't know that really narrows it down at all.
Maybe one of these sewer grates is near it.
Oh, that's
near the docks.
Yeah, is one of the sewer grates? Can we tell where the docks are on the map?
Yeah. So I'll kind of point them. Actually, I'll circle them on the map here. So, one of these sewer grates is Oh, that's the wrong. God damn it, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. How do I erase you? There we go. The circle. There we go. So one of the grates is roughly. Oh, that's way too big. Right there. One of the grates is there. One of the grates is there.
Would it be safe to assume that the number 10 is where we were, like that the central area, or is it
Yeah,
closer?
I'd say
Like, where
number
was the?
3 and 10 is where the festival was.
Yeah, okay. So like
Uh,
that's where the stage
Yeah,
ish
and
was.
the slums where you guys just were would be kind of down by number 1 here, by the Downwater Wharf. That's kind of where the slums ish are. This is kind of the nicer
Oh, okay, because
area.
it says slums. Okay, it says slums over there.
I know. I switched it around. I switched this map.
Okay.
Okay, so basically the old warehouse is somewhere in around number 1.
No, like number 1 is where you are with Marcus right now.
Yeah, but the old warehouse was somewhere in that area.
Well, I never gave you a specific area. He just said there was a warehouse.
In the slums.
In
He
the
said in the
slums.
slums, though.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Just right over the words.
You crossed at the end.
Am I 100 meters from Opal?
Probably
Where did you
feet
send Opal
based
again?
on
You sent
usual
her...
To the
vision.
slums.
I'll say sure.
Okay, I'll tell Opal to go sort of like check out the water area.
Okay. Looking for anything specific or just kind of looking?
Just going ahead of us, because I think we're gonna go ahead, try to find the warehouse.
Yeah.
Assuming it was in, like, by the dock area kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that's where we're going.
Jay, I'm going to drop out now, but go ahead, guys. Go ahead and don't quit because of me. Just let me know what happens.
Okay. Well, thanks for sticking around, Keith. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. All right, good night, everyone.
Night, dude.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
And then there were 3. Dun, dun, dun.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to leave. Time to fight.
We're already dead.
Yeah. This whole campaign's just been purgatory.
It's the Sixth Sense.
Baladar's the only one who's alive. Everybody else is a ghost.
Dreams.
Yikes. Meta, it makes the most sense. I of course waited for Keith to go for this. This was the conversation said right before Keith left. But anyways, it makes more sense for that greatsword to go to Greenbeard because he actually uses greatswords. Baladar does not use greatswords. He uses Warhammer and battle axe as his weapon masteries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So theoretically, to me, it makes the most sense. And you would have had that greatsword on your back anyways that we all saw. I'm assuming it was a greatsword. Yes. So then
Yeah.
for stylization, not stylization, for like already knowing that was up your alley, I would say I think it goes to you.
Oh yeah. I was totally gonna ask for it after.
Don't worry, everybody's getting magical items.
Give it to me.
I already have
Did-
all the magical item I need. That's me.
Did you
Mm.
pick? Did we pick all the common?
Yeah, does everybody
items?
have a one common magical item?
I do.
I was not here last time, so.
Oh, sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
take
but-
one common magical item.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you know what? I actually put this on the spot because
What are you
that's
moving on us now? The slums?
yeah, just
Slums are moving
'cause
again?
yeah, because I put the. I moved. I
'Cause
can't
the
individually
slums were
move these fucking
changed.
Yeah, the slums are backwards. I could have just kept them the right direction, actually.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what? I'll retcon and
retcon.
say, yeah, these are the slums. You can get rid of all your stuff, Nathan.
Where's the
Oh.
circles then?
Okay, well, circles will stay the same. This will
Okay.
be the slums. Everything else should be fine. But you guys were still, I'd say you were still up in this area because it's still the fancy area, central. And then you just came down here to the slums.
Yeah, by the docks.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we. If
Do we pick a manhole?
Pick a manhole.
I think it would be like either this one or this one since it's close to the docks.
Yeah.
So this one's not really
Uh,
by the docks. It's kind
I
of.
was also thinking the most north. I think that's north. I don't know if this is like cardinal directions here. Hold on. There's none on the map. So yeah, map north. We'll call it. The one furthest north seems also maybe slightly closer to the stage. Like they're like Jay said, they're fairly equidistant, but it does seem like a little bit closer.
Yeah, it does that one.
So
Yeah.
I feel like the North Docks one perhaps would be the one
Okay.
to try first, anyways.
Yeah, I
Alright.
agree.
You guys are heading to the North Docks. All right.
Worst case,
I'll-
we just come back up and go down another manhole because
This is fair.
in and out of manholes is
Wait, we're going
Yeah.
in.
I mean,
I don't know. Are we just looking at it? Because
You heard it. She's like, "We're going
saying in
in
character.
that mess." That grody.
I mean, we can look around first and see if there's any signs, but clearly, and holds up the map with the goop on it. This was from under.
yeah.
Alrighty. You guys kind of finish up your convo with Old Man Marcus and start making your way towards the North Bay docks. The
I'm
slums
gonna
are
look
still.
for rats.
Oh, sorry. Go look for
As
rats.
we walk.
Sure. You know what? Make a perception check.
For some reason I don't see my sheet. Perception.
Uh,
8.
I'd say you guys are kind of walking, and you haven't really been down to this area of the city, so you're a
Mhm.
little distracted by all of the rot and the grossness and the icky people that walk by you.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of notice any rats. You're really just trying to keep to yourself.
That's fair.
As we're walking, is there any buildings that look newer or older versus like okay, so sorry, what example of what I would kind of be looking for would be a building that's newer than the last 30 years in comparison maybe to the buildings around it. I don't know if that's
Yeah, no, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, make a perception check.
Yeah, I'd like to do that, and I'd be specifically looking at like the stonework.
Oh yeah, because you're a pretty good crafter. So I'd say you can make yours with advantage because you know what you're looking for.
13 from moi.
Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
9.
Oh boy.
It's so gross.
It's so gross here. It's really taking you off guard. You had a really close call with a guy who tried to touch you and was like, "Hello." You were like, "No thanks."
And I can't stop thinking about the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
You're worried if you got something from touching that talisman after Marcus. Let's see, Z. You're keeping your eyes open, but it's kind of hard to tell. The slums it's really falling apart almost all over the place. There are a few buildings that are kind of held together better than some, but you can't really tell the time frame of when they were built, unfortunately. you're like, oh yeah, that one's probably got 10 years on this one, or that one's probably got 5 years on this one, but some of the other buildings you just have no idea.
That's not really helping us though.
As you kind of walk, there's people kind of coming up to you guys being like, would you like to buy something? Only a couple silver, only a couple silver. And they look like straight degenerates.
I'm sorry, I don't spice.
One guy's like, ugh, stumbles away. Another guy comes up, hey dear, you look like you like trinkets. You want one of my trinkets?
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
Ah,
I'm gonna cast detect magic
okay.
as we like get close to the docks.
All right, I'll say you guys are. I'd say you're kind of about. Well, actually, that's pretty far. Trying to look at it at distance because detect magic's about 30 feet, right? I think.
Yeah. 30-foot radius, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'd say you guys are probably about here as you make your way. You cast detect magic. You don't necessarily sense any
As a ritual. I'll do it as a ritual.
as a ritual. So that's 10, 11 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll
10
spend
okay.
like 10 minutes, go into an alley or something and cast
Sure.
it.
And Greenbeard and Zir and Balladar are just kind of standing there making sure no weirdos come into the alley while she casts
Yeah.
detect magic.
I'm admiring my new sword.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll say 10 minutes goes by. You cast your spell. You pick up the new sword. It's definitely magical. You don't really pick up anything else, but there's almost like a faint scent in the air, like a very like a necrosis smell, like something dying. And your vision kind of picks up these small strands of necrosis that are kind of creeping through the streets and going towards the North Bay docks and also towards Bay's End slums, which is kind of, I'd say you're here, so you're getting a line going this way and a line going this way.
Okay. So where we came from and then where we're going?
Yes, so in the direction of basically the Bay's End sewer grate and the North Bay docks sewer grate.
Okay. So it's like when you say necrosis, you mean
like death, decay, and
okay.
like any kind of like some kind of necrotic presence.
Okay, like traces of necrotic
Yes,
like
yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like a weird necrotic energy.
Insight check. Is this just crystal witchy
Yeah,
things
this
going
crystal witchy stuff.
I mean,
15.
Look- look around you.
I mean, you're telling the truth, so yeah, she's telling the truth.
No, I mean it. Like it's coming in like those two different directions.
Towards the sewers.
I mean, I think so.
Well, I got some bad news for you. I think that means we have to go into sewers.
I'm not going in the sewers. I'm not dressed.
You-
to go into the sewers.
You are willing to talk to a rat, a disgusting, plague-infested
Yeah, I'm
animal.
not touching the rat. I'm talking to it.
You're close enough to
I'm
drag
not going
something.
into the sewers. I'm not dressed to go into the sewers. Does this dress look like it
Dress
belongs
to-
in the sewers?
Is what? So
We could just ask the rats and see if they saw anything down there, okay? So just help me find some rats.
okay, I'll look for some
I
rats.
will attempt to also look for some
Everybody
rats.
make a perception check for rats.
Can I make
Holy
mine at
shit.
advantage to make up for Balladar?
Sure.
Thank
I got a
Greenbeard-
19.
Greenbeard did pretty good.
Oh, a natural 20
Natural
for
20
22.
for Z.
Oh my
Okay.
To
God.
look for rats.
God damn it. Unfucking believable.
There's been 2 nat 20s this game. One was to spit cider in a drink, and the
Yeah.
other was to find a rat.
This
Peak
is how
D&D.
it goes.
Peak D&D.
Or did you make yours for the rats?
I did it before. I wasn't sure I had to do another one.
I mean, I'll let you do another one.
Oh God.
I think we're
Damn.
relooking. Ooh,
Okay.
19.
Fuck, guys. You really want to find some rats, huh?
That's
Okay.
at over 20
Motivated.
for
That's
average.
fucking brutal. Holy shit.
Aura really Aura stood on business with this one.
Yeah.
Put the fear of God into us. We were searching
Yeah,
for
you were
the
like,
rat.
yeah, alright, fine. We're looking for rats. Alright. So, this is the slums. So, you kind of just walk through some very decrepit alleys and looking in garbage cans. And yes, you eventually find some rats who are eating garbage.
Okay. um, like as we get closer to the sewers, I'm assuming we're walking towards the sewers.
Yep.
Is there any more like magic pings or anything like that?
Since it's up for 10 minutes, the only thing you see is the necrotic trail still leading you.
Okay. In that case, I'll cast. I'll spend another 10 minutes to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'll like throw some rations to the rats.
Okay. They nibble on the rations, kind of looking at you with a curious stare.
And then, assuming like I finish casting, and I'll be like,
As you're casting, they come
Um,
over and sort of nip at your feet a little bit.
I'll just keep my focus. Hello, my furry friends.
Well, who do we have here? Coming on our turf, huh? This is our garbage.
I gave you some food. I don't want your garbage. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Well, then what's up?
There's been some weird people around here lately that you might have seen.
You gotta be more specific. There's a lot of weird people
I think
here.
they've been hanging out in the sewers. Have you seen anyone? Did anyone try to take over the sewers that rightfully belong to you?
Aha, trying to get on my good side, I see.
I mean,
Hey,
people
Jimmy.
don't belong.
And he
down
kind of
there.
looks over at another rat eating garbage. He goes, "What? Have you seen anybody going in the sewers? I haven't been down there in a bit." Well, I was in the sewers the other day, but I don't remember seeing anybody. Hey, Dale. And you hear him like yell a little further away. Another rat pops his head out. What do you want? You see anybody in the sewers the other day? Yeah, I was down there like a couple days ago. There's a couple of weird hooded guys doing some weird stuff. I don't know. I was eating garbage. Well,
Hooded guys. Where were they?
they were, I don't know, they were just wandering the sewers, walking and all that shit and garbage that I was eating. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. They were being weird. But I mean, this place is pretty gross, so I wouldn't put it past people to go in the sewers. Why?
Well, they seem to kidnap someone that we're looking for.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Would you mind going down there for me?
Mmm.
I'll give you a bath and like really yummy food.
What kind of yummy food?
You'll have to go back to the inn with us, but I'm sure I can borrow the kitchen and cook you something.
Make a persuasion check.
You're good at those.
Hey, nice. You see him kind of contemplate for a minute and twist one of his whiskers. Ah, I got nothing else to do today. Sure. Just tell me where I'm going.
Okay, come along.
Kind of lifts up
And-
his arms for you to carry him.
And she'll take out like a little like cloth out of her bag and just give him like a little like pat down and then pick him up.
Cool. I never had a cape before. Let's roll.
Let's go.
Later, Dale. Later, Jimmy. Bye, man. Bye. See you in, I don't know, sometime later, maybe. As you leave the other two rats behind and take.
Okay.
I guess you didn't really ask him his name.
Wait, what is his name? Didn't they say his name?
Nope. His name
What's
is
your
Ralph.
name? It's nice to meet you,
I'm
Ralph.
Ralph.
I'm Aura.
Nice to meet you, Aura. Who are these
And
two?
this is
Who are these
Greenbeard.
clowns? Oh,
Ashfield. And I don't remember his character.
Baladar.
Greenbeard.
Beladar.
Oh, and Baladar. Greenbeard's there too.
I love how you got Greenbeard, even though he's only been in this session. You're like, who's Keith again?
I mean, Greenbeard's pretty
Yeah,
easier.
Greenbeard's pretty cool. He's a cool guy.
I cheated.
Yeah.
The Discord names.
There you go. Oh, well. Tell them it's nice to meet them.
He says it's really nice to meet you guys.
It's nice to meet you too. I shake his little rat hand.
He shakes your hand back. Well, you guys now have a little rat companion you're taking with you to the North Bay Docks.
Yep.
They were great.
That's right.
God, I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. Anyway, let's continue. Well, as you make your way down to the North Bay Docks, you kind of look around. There's a lot of the boats have now departed. Many people are gone. This dock is very, very deserted. But it's also the slums. So not a lot of people
What time
come
it-
down here anyway.
What time is it again? It's still pretty late.
Yeah, I'd say it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock when Thorne made his speech. You guys made a little bit of leeway, went to the tavern for about an hour. I'd say it's rounding about 10 o'clock at night. It's getting kind of dark.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a couple of lanterns here and there on the dock, but not much light.
Maybe we should go sleep for the night. You know, we could just like check it out and then go back to the inn.
Listen.
I understand, but I'm concerned as to the timing.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want them, we already don't know where they went. I mean, any lead we have, we should act on it as soon as we can. You just don't want to go in the sewers.
I'm not going into the sewers.
Listen. What can I do?
What can I do to get you to go to the sewers?
You can I pull off like my frock coat. I'm like, would you like my coat? You could wrap it around you.
Okay. Give me a minute.
God,
I
love
mean,
this.
listen, I am not going to commit to a long-term exploration because if we run into any trouble, I'm still quite exhausted from earlier.
That's true.
We can
That-
just get
So am I, says Baladar.
All that fish talk's
got
got
the
me.
rat's name. What is the rat's name again? Ralph?
Ralph.
Okay. We can just get Ralph to check it out for us, and then we'll come back tomorrow.
Okay.
And yeah, let's do that.
All right.
I mean, he blends right in.
Not with that cape. Stands out a little, but
We'll take the
you look
cape
good.
off
Don't
him.
touch my cape.
I
He
mean,
looks
Stop
I'm-
amazing.
I'll give you back the cape, okay?
Mm.
I'll add some embroidery on it later.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you,
g-
Aura. That's where your name
Be
Tell them-
safe now.
Tell them to keep their eye out for the individual there that opened up the teleportation pulling chain circle. If you just give them a little description of that gentleman in particular, um, and if there's anybody else particularly terrifying that shows up, that might be this herald that the map talks about.
Oh, and black chains?
Oh, if they know where the chains are too, maybe they can actually find where this person, where Thorne is chained up. I don't know how far they want to adventure, but if they spot anybody with black chains, if they spot the individual that did the glyph, or this other scary herald individual, any of this would be mighty fine information we could gather.
Okay, I'll tell him that. And I'll tell him that if he sees anything like if anyone dropped something down there, bring it back. And before he goes, I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
You're kind of just standing in a clearing by the North Bay docks, and you set him down.
You
and
got this.
He kind of stops and looks at you and goes, I mean, where is it, though? You guys know where the grate is, right?
Did we find the grade?
I don't know where it is. I figured you guys already knew.
Well, can we use the map to kind of triangulate as close as possible to it?
I mean, the map, you're kind of standing right on top of where the circle is.
Hmm.
Okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Can we?
I'm not gonna be able to talk to you anymore.
Well, can you just
Ralph.
can't you just follow your nose for the necrotics?
I can use what's it called magic awareness as an action. You open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until end of blah blah blah. So you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
I wouldn't say that the necrosis is a spell or a magic item.
Okay.
I'll just cast detect magic.
Okay.
Unfortunately, your guidance will pass away. Or pass away?
Yeah,
That sounds
it will.
drastic, but it's only a
Yeah.
minute anyways that it lasts.
Ralph's just kind of standing there going, you really like books, huh?
I can't understand him anymore.
Yeah, he looks up at Greenbeard and Z and he's like, you guys got any food? All you hear is, that's all you guys hear.
Can I like figure out what he's saying?
Make us a survival check?
Survival
Oh
or
no,
animal?
animal handling. Animal handling.
Oh,
Oof. He's just sitting there squeaking at you, and then squeaking at Z.
I give him a big thumbs up.
He just kind of goes, ugh. It just sits there for a minute.
I mean, while we're waiting, can I just look around and see if I can find the?
Yeah.
Great,
Go ahead
myself.
and okay. So this is gonna be a skill check challenge.
No.
Bring it.
So it'll be either 3 successes first or 2 failures. So we'll start with Z. Make an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
And I'm gonna say with the detect magic up, she can kind of guide you. So I'll give you advantage.
Well, can I make?
Can I investigate check with it on?
Yeah, I was
Either
gonna
of you
say,
guys. Either or. Doesn't
knowing
matter.
knowing it was a specific skill check thing, I would go either for perception for myself if I could, or letting Aura do it, the
Sure.
investigation.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. It'll just be one check at a time. All right, investigation 15. You, as you kind of cast detect magic again, the necrosis trails kind of reappear in your vision. They're a lot stronger this time, and they're centralized in this small square that the four of you now stand in. You kind of walk around following some of the thicker trails, and you look down to find what appear to be boot prints in the mud that kind of lead closer to one wall and then just kind of stop. So that is considered one success. Who would like to go next?
So they just stop in front of the wall.
Yep.
Can I tap the wall? Twink, twink, twink.
It's just a regular stone wall.
Okay, not an illusion. That's what I was checking for. um, to do that, so they just stop. These tracks just like stop.
Yeah, they hit a
facing the
wall and then they stop. Yeah, they stop facing the wall.
We look for like a secret button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on just 1 second. I'm looking in Baladar's sheet under his dwarf shit.
Fucking dwarf shit. What do you got here?
Oh, it doesn't do what it did in 2014. Stone cunning they changed.
Oh yeah.
Would have helped. 2014 stone cunning would have helped. But this now it just gives you tremor sense, and by just that's tremor sense is great. Just very different than what the old stone gunning used to be. So I don't think that he has what I thought he would have to help here. So does the so it's just a wall. What is this wall attached to? This building like
It's attached to just one of the buildings on the block next to the docks. Just looks like a broken down, decrepit. Looks like an old, like, kind of strip of old shops.
okay, can I try and find the entrance? Just see where an entrance might be to the closest thing to get into there.
Yeah, there's a door right at the front that's like off its hinges and burned. Like this building's been decrepit for a while.
Okay, well, at least if we're entering here, it's not breaking and entering because it's already broken. So it's now just entering, and that sounds legal to me.
Can I summon Opal?
Yeah.
And can I check the stones to see if any of them are like different?
Sure. Make a perception check for me with advantage because you have your detect magic up.
Advantage. And I'll add a 2 to that because of the Sphinx.
Okay. Oh,
23.
Easy enough. You kind of look at the stones for a moment, and you see some of them are kind of look to be marked. It is dark outside, but you have actually. Do you guys have any lights? Does anybody have dark vision? Because it is pretty dark
I have
outside.
dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
Everybody's got okay. We're all good. We got the dark vision party up in here. Okay.
Come from under the sea, man.
Under the sea. Sorry.
Oh wait, do I not have? Yes, I do have dark vision. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Azamar's got them.
Looking at a different spot, and Baladar also has dark vision.
Great. You're never gonna have to need lights ever again. Okay.
Wait, maybe I don't
I'm-
have dark vision.
Oh.
Who doesn't have?
I mean,
dark vision?
I have the light cantrip. Elves should have
I feel like
That's
I
dark
should.
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I just
should.
don't see where.
It's not in your sheet. That's really weird.
Or
Where is it?
yeah,
Drink
you do. It's under your
Okay.
perceptions.
Yeah,
your
dark
passive
vision,
perception.
60 feet. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're
Valadar's
kind of
is 120.
yeah, you're kind of oh damn. That's far. So you're kind of looking at the wall for a moment, and you do have dark vision. It's dark, but you can kind of pick up that some of the bricks are a little bit different than the rest. And for a moment, you kind of pull out the talisman that you have, the one with the flame,
Mhm.
and you kind of trace a flame into the wall with your finger, and you hear a click as all of a sudden an illusion drops, and there is now a sewer grate partially down on the wall.
Oh my god, it's there it is.
I mean, if
Wow.
it was an illusion, we were touching it. Do you mean it's an illusion, or it was like magically shifted?
Magically shifted. Sorry.
Okay. So there's still a grate there?
Yeah,
Or
there's a grate that has a
Okay.
lock on it as well.
There's a
well,
lock on the crate.
Yep.
Is it big enough for the rat to fit through?
Yeah, the rat could fit through it.
Okay, I'll put him down.
He's just been kind of
Give him a
following you.
thumbs
You haven't
up.
had to carry him.
Okay.
He just kind of looks at you bewildered as the magical grate appears out of nowhere. But you can't talk to him, right?
No, I can't talk to him right now.
But I mean, he retained what you said. So do you just like kind of point to the grate?
Yeah, I just give him a thumbs up and
And
point
he,
to the
and he
crate.
gives
And
you a
as he
thumbs
goes
up
down
back.
there,
Yeah.
I'll start casting Speak with Animal again.
So
I'll give him guidance before I
Okay.
before
He
he
kind of
goes.
he kind of crawls through the grate and disappears. He's gone for a few minutes. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Now you
Oh
have
wait,
your.
actually,
Hmm?
I just realized Speak with Animal isn't concentration. It just lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you
Oh, I
would
just told
still
him.
have it. Yep, yep. Well, I'd say he's gone
Yeah.
for 5 minutes, 10
Yeah,
minutes.
so I'd probably recast it. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by, and you're kind of sitting there not knowing if this rat is coming back.
well,
Before
didn't we say we just? Oh,
Oh, no, go ahead.
oh, oh! I was gonna say. I thought we said we were gonna meet him, but never mind.
And then just as you're kind of about to kind of give up, you see a little snout pop up back out of the grate. He's like, he just squeaking, kind of gets out.
Rob, you're
He
back.
smells foul. He smells pretty bad.
Hmm.
So you can understand him now?
Yeah, I mean, I was casting. I would have just.
Oh yeah,
kept
so you
casting
would have cast it. You got you fair.
Mhm.
He kind of gets up. He goes, "Oh man, freaking gross down there. Ugh. Not to
I'm
mention
sorry,
the
Ralph.
monsters. Ugh.
Monsters? What monsters?
Yeah, there's these weird monsters down there. I don't know. One of them tried to eat me, so I ran away.
What did the monster look like?
I don't know. Is this weird worm thing?
Worm thing?
I don't know.
What
how
color
much
was
bigger
it?
than you? Oh wait, I can't understand.
Oh yeah, how much? I would tell you. I would tell everyone. Our friend here got attacked by monsters. He said it was like some worm thing.
They were
Ye-
big, like bigger than you.
They were bigger than us.
Yeah. So I wasn't sticking around.
Thank you so much, Rob. You were so brave.
Yeah. I really need a bath.
Yes, you do.
What do we
It's
do
okay.
now?
We'll go and take a bath. We'll give you a bath suit.
Okay.
Do we? Are we? So okay, now we know that there's like monsters down there. So I definitely think we should just go sleep. I'm getting really tired.
Yeah. mean, then is that the plan tomorrow morning?
I think
Come
that's a good idea.
All right, you guys heading back to the Brackish Tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'll
Brackish
have
Lantern, sorry.
Opal hide here somewhere, and just keep an eye out.
Are we bringing Ralph with us?
Yes, I'm bringing Ralph with us.
Yes.
All right. Are you just gonna leave the sewer grate like this?
Oh,
We didn't open it because Ralph just went inside.
Well, I mean, it is now
Are there-
exposed to the.
Are there any like boxes or anything near it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like empty crates and stuff kind of littered around.
Okay, I'll have Opal hide in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll try to close back up the illusion thing.
Okay. Yeah,
we
you
can-
just you basically run your finger backwards along the same line, and the illusion reappears.
Okay.
Is it a physical manifestation? Because if it's a physical manifestation, it's not really an illusion.
Okay. It goes back into place, whatever that
Okay.
means. It's
Like a
basically
Harry
it's
Potter
like
wall.
yeah, it's like the bricks in Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. They like
Yes,
shift
and
out
I
of the
know
way
we just
perfectly.
picked up
and
scabbers.
then-
I know.
Yeah, now you guys got scabbers. Maybe he's secretly an old man. You never know. Polymorph. Human. All right.
Would
Well,
a polymorphed creature speak animals be able to tell someone they were polymorphed?
I don't know.
Probably. Would they know? Would
Maybe.
they have the intelligence to know they were polymorphed? Because polymorph, you lose a little bit of your noggin. Anyway,
Just
sorry, that was Nathan.
I drew it all along. This is
Yeah.
just- I drew it.
No, that's my campaign.
Yeah.
Thorne is actually the rat. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. Figured it out.
Got him. All right. Well, you guys head back to the Brackish Lantern. Rooms are there waiting for you. Marin offers one more late night drink before you head to bed.
Oh, thanks. Do you mind if I borrow the kitchen?
You can cook.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you clean up after, I'm probably hitting the sack here soon.
Okay. Do you want anything?
Thank you, darling, but I'm okay.
Oh, thank you. Have a good night.
Can
You
I
too.
start drawing like a bath and a sink for Ralph?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
I'm making Ralph a snack.
All right. Who's washing the rat?
I'm assuming he'd be with me unless Greenbeard
Yeah.
wanted to take him.
Well,
the
because
bath.
Yeah,
yeah,
Greybeard, do you want to watch the rat? Give him a bath?
yeah, I drew a bath for him. Got him a drink.
All right. Got him a little teeny tiny shot glass with some whiskey in it.
Yeah.
Take some sips, buddy. This is the most relaxed rat you've ever seen in your whole life. He had a nice little
I don't
pampered
know.
bubble bath. And he had a nice little snack. He's living life right now.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Greenbeard really vibes with Ralph.
Him and Ralph are just having a drink together.
The
Link.
aura this rat
he's smoking a cigarette too.
has.
The guys won't believe this.
Yeah, they won't believe this. I'm gonna head back to the slums and be like, I was living it up. It's funny.
All right.
Anything else you guys would like to do before you take a long rest?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
No. That's.
No.
I think everyone has to go. At least Nathan has to go now.
Yeah, I was gonna probably cut it off here anyway because we're hitting the 4-hour mark, so that's probably good for
Yeah.
tonight.
I'm
Alright.
cut off. I see how it is.
Yeah, no more D&D for you.
Drink 3
All
shots
right,
of
well-
vodka, and all of a sudden,
You guys have had a very eventful day. Fought some fanatics, went down to the slums, talked to an old guy, talked to a rat, gave him a bath, found a
Met a
secret
new
entrance to
friend.
the sewers, met a new friend. And I guess we'll find out what's in store for you guys next session.
Most excellent.
And that's where we'll call it for tonight, folks.
Alrighty. Have a good evening.
Good night.
night.
Night.